Ladies and gentlemen, welcome edition of Ringside Rants, brought to you by W.GG. Get on, get your energy drinks on at W.GG. Or hashtag Ringside off. Go buy some shit. We need the money. Anyway, as usual, I'm just Mike, and I don't have no tattoos. And to my right, we got Josh, also known as Bad Karma. And below me, we have JAT, the magical maestro of music from Louisiana. And of course, we have Spicy Phil from the great state of Mississippi, y'all. What's going on, gentlemen?
How's it going, guys?
Oh, no, apparently a lot. We got, looks like we got a lot to talk about, the breakdown, and a certain crowning.
And I'm going to be here tomorrow night to see Jordan's rant.
Of two things, of a prediction of one, and another a throne of some furry big animals.
Just give it a week, Josh. Just give it a week.
Oh, but before we get going, I'd like to apologize for my angle. Tonight is the final Ringside Rants episode for me to be doing it on this sofa.
The sofa.
Yes.
I thought you already got the sofa.
I have things moved around. I have y'all on a chair in the middle of an empty room, pretty much, because tomorrow I'm getting my delivery. So this will be the final show that I do for until I get things set up a little better. This will be the final show on this couch, which is why y'all have the angle y'all have tonight. But continue yeah, you suck. You won, Josh. But go ahead.
Yeah, well, no, we just won. But sitting atop of a throne of an entire division.
Yeah, for one more week.
Not a division, but a conference.
But one more week. One more week, man.
I don't know, man. After the beating we gave the fucking Eagles.
The Eagles haven't been good in 3 out of the 4 weeks. They beat us by 3 points. So I mean.
Oh yeah, you heard about Larry died?
Yeah,
really?
I heard about Larry died. Yeah.
We're talking about Punk's dog?
Yep.
Yeah.
Larry passed away.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Josh, keep the squirrel around because I'm pretty sure you're gonna need it tonight.
No,
we're definitely gonna.
We need to get a squirrel. Josh needs a squirrel.
It's related to wrestling news, so it's relevant.
It is relevant, Phil, but we also have a thing that we try to discuss on, and you just boom out left field. Here it comes. It's
before we, I know we're gonna probably
let me bask in my NFC conference champions.
No one cares about the Bears, Josh.
Oh, you're gonna care about them in a few more days.
We'll see, man. We'll see. I have faith in the Packers.
Remember, we were undefeated against the Packers this year.
Yeah. But also, we're undefeated in our conference. You are not.
No, you're not undefeated.
Yes, we are in the conference. We beat the Lions twice and the Vikings once.
Oh,
we still have 3 games left.
Well,
y'all got beat by the Lions.
We got beat by the Lions.
Yep.
And we got beat by the Vikings, but we won against the Vikings. So.
Yep. So y'all are not undefeated. We are. So come on. I mean, you really think we're going to lose to y'all?
You got that half point that just kills your momentum. That half a point.
Yeah. We know about our 40-40 tie in Dallas that nobody wants to talk about.
But we also got to talk about the war game situation, how awful it was, apparently, according to sources.
I watched it. I fell asleep twice watching it. It was not a good show.
Oh man, I as much as I like to claim the victory of predicting every single match,
you did. And you got one of the bonuses right, too.
Yeah, you got both women right to start.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, you got Charlotte and Oscar started the damn thing. I said, look at that, Josh. Josh got a bonus point. You don't even need it.
Didn't even need the ball.
I thought it was
got
pretty
half a
funny
ball
when
still.
Becky. I saw a clip where Becky was trying to sell, and it looked ridiculous.
The whole match looked bad.
I'm sorry, but AEW's
Blood and Guts was way better.
Blood and Guts was way better.
My first comment was, well, nobody can bitch about AEW's cage matches, blood and guts, whatever you want to call them. I said, the heat's off for them because both of them had, the men and the women on that side had way better war games / blood and guts than WWE did.
Mm-hmm.
And the women, they made a statement in AEW.
Yeah. Yeah, they did. They took over that crown, bro.
That was Dolph Ziggler's Nick Namus quote right there. They wanted to make a statement, and they fucking did.
Yeah, and that's the funny thing, though, man, is at Survivor Series, the only match that came out of there was noteworthy was the John Cena losing the Intercontinental title to Dominic Mysterio.
Which, ironically, was, I mean, yeah, it's big match Cena, but best match, the most crowd entertaining match of the night, Cena and Dominic Mysterio.
Yeah, I give it that. It was the most entertaining. The only thing that kind of threw me through a loop was like Liv Morgan coming out. I'm like, damn, that would have been an interesting.
You know what Vince Russo said about she lost, bro? Nikki Bella lost to someone that doesn't speak American.
Can we get back on the subject, please? And you can get to that after. We're in the middle of war games, and then we talk Cena and Dom and Liv Morgan. Speaking of,
okay, get the squirrel. Get the squirrel.
Yeah, get the squirrel. There you go. You know what? We all made a grave error. We should have predicted that. We should have known Liv Morgan and the amount of time we should have known. Somebody should have called. Even though not all of us might watch regular.
I knew she was almost cleared and almost ready to return, but I didn't.
We should have put two and two together because, I mean, yeah, it makes sense. Dom's going to win it back. Cena only has one match left, which, speaking of people predicting things right, that tournament only has 2 men left, and one of them is the man I told you before the tournament was even announced that there was going to be a tournament is going to win. That man is Gunther.
Yeah,
that man is Gunther.
Everybody knows.
Yeah, now everybody knows. Before y'all knew a tournament, I said there's going to be a big multi-man tournament to fight Cena for his last match, and I said Gunther's penciled in to win. I told y'all that in October or earlier, or September. Yep.
But the bad thing about it is no one cares.
Well, when you don't give the people, I mean, it's just matches, they're coasting. That's what we really need to talk about. Let's get behind the scenes in this Survivor Series. The public backlash is no joke. Yes, you're always going to have a Dick Ryder. That's the favorite company. The public are disappointed in 4 matches for a show that you're paying to watch, no matter how you watch it.
If we go any further than that, Jordan, not only 4 hours, it was 3 hours and 2 minutes and some seconds long, and you got 4 matches, and the women's match went on first, and it was a letdown. The highlight of that match was Io Sky for the 4th year in a row, jumping off a cage with a trash can.
And I don't know if y'all looked at the time on there. Some people are trying to argue it. Some people say it's okay. The women went over 30 minutes till they were all in the cage and the match is supposed to begin. They went under 6 minutes and something seconds was the actual match with every woman in there. So you got a setup and then about 6 minutes, over 6 minutes of a match. Nia Jax looking like somebody said the Abominable Snowman mixed with Buzz Lightyear from Toy Story.
Pretty much, yep.
Yeah. And but the public backlash, it's not just about the 4 matches. If it would have been good, if the show as a whole would have been good, people would have been. They're calling this the worst Survivor Series in at least a decade, and quite possibly the worst Triple H led show of all time. That is the general consensus, and that is not good. Care how much money you make, y'all are coast. I don't care if it's football season, it ain't Mania season. You're coasting, bitch. You're coasting. How much? And I yell at. Hold on. I yell at AEW. I'm going to yell at WWE. How many? Just the women's match. How much story did we had short of 3 people that actually have a story in that match? Not counting old shit or from the past like Asuka or Charlotte. about 3 women in that match. The 2 Kabuki Warriors and one. That's about the only people that were tied in some kind of storyline in this match. Everybody else was Rando, Star Rando.
Well,
Well,
AJ
you
Lee
had
Becky, and Becky have
Yeah.
a story going on right now.
That is true. That is true.
the only people that shouldn't have been in the match, in my personal opinion, were Rhea and Io Sky. They had no reason to be there.
Whoa. What about the final woman that, of all people, they're going to put her 5th? And you know what everybody heard? Crickets. Crickets for the final one. You get Nia Jax, 4th to last, because you know she's not going to get a pop. And then you get, what's her name even? What's the woman's name?
Lash Legend.
As the final, you should have put her 3rd, if anything, or 2nd. You put her last. I mean, you talk about everybody went, huh?
Who?
Huh? Who?
Man, the only one that made an impact was Rhea Ripley, just because of the Terrifier gimmick and everything.
Of course. Yeah. No, there's nothing wrong with that. But they made a big fuck up with her, and this is very WWE. And this is not the first person that has done this. Other people have done this. Who the fuck comes into a timed cage match, stops on the ramp with their music playing, does their pose, their stomp, it's like, today, I need your help, today. Who the fuck stands there and does their whole shtick and pose and stomp and flips the hair and, bro, what do you do? Today, completely out of left field, no logic. Made no sense. You already got to come out from the back of the ball.
Space Austin Theory? Dude.
No, I'm talking about Rhea Ripley did her, instead of coming down to the match to participate, she stands there with her weapons and does her whole pose in front of Tron, in front of the screen. Everybody's like, bruh, the clock is ticking. What are you doing? A man did this years ago in the match and decided to do his whole shtick and then just walk down to the ring. It's like, bruh, you got 2 minutes and you people are, you got to fight. What are you doing? What the hell are you doing? That's not realistic at all.
It didn't make any sense for that to happen. And in the middle of the match, I don't know if y'all caught it or not. The chain that looks plastic but was supposed to be metal, the green chain.
Yeah.
It served no purpose. It served no purpose.
I saw a bunch of comments of, well, if every woman, short of AJ Lee, if every woman comes out with a weapon, it's point having that chain up there, buddy. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not your metal chain, buddy. I'm not your metal chain, buddy. He's not your plastic green chain, guy.
Yeah, I mean, it was just sad, man. Just sad. And then on top of that, here we are talking about it, but the ending of the match, didn't make any sense either.
We're talking about it because it was bad. The general reaction to we were just on the women's match. We're jumping around, but we're just on the women's cage match. We're talking about it because it was not, well, it did not hold up even on its own, let alone versus AEW's. It did not. It felt like you got ripped off. It did not hold up to anything. It made no sense. It was there was a lot of unnecessary people involved. It didn't have to happen. You have some people saying now that this is turning into Hell in a Cell. Make it go away for a few years. That is bad. That is bad.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
and the last Hell in a Cell was what Rollins and Fiend, right? No. Yeah. That was that.
Well, but the Hell in a Cell had been played out. That needed to go away and only be broken out. It doesn't need to be an annual event. It needs to be broken out when there's a serious blow off, like Foley's career and Triple H.
Yeah.
Like shit like that's when you need a Hell in a. You don't need a Hell in a Cell for Tom, Dick, and Harry. We don't.
Yeah.
We don't.
So then we go into
Dominic.
So basically, before we get into that match, so basically, yeah, this was a horrible women's Hell in a Cell match. It was horrible. I mean, no justifying it. I mean, honestly, AEW's Blood and Guts women's match was way better.
I don't see how anybody could talk. Oh, they bled too much. Oh, they're too violent. Okay, if that's all you got, then we don't give a shit because they outperformed and outdid your women that are supposed to be half of that roster supposed to be pros over there in WWE, and they made them look like shit. And no, we're not taking up AEW. We're calling the better match, which was the better match.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the one that mattered, the one that I don't see how anybody can bitch about AEW after the one that WWE put on. I don't
Yeah.
see how you can.
Yeah, you can't. You can't. So we go into the next match, which was John
Dude,
Cena and Dominic Mysterio.
highlight
Now
of the
I
night, I would
watched
say.
that one, and it's like that was,
Entertainment.
and it was entertainment, it's pure entertainment. You could tell that John Cena was out there having fun
Yeah.
and everything, and it's like, and one of my predictions came true. Is like I knew that John Cena was dropping the title. I had a feeling that he's gonna drop the title back to Dominic. Now the
That's
reasons I didn't now the curveball was Liv Morgan. I would nobody called that.
Some but one of us should have thought about it and realized he's
well.
going to win that title back. You know, it's got to be a screw job. You know, is Cena really going to put Dom over? We should have knew that. We should have knew that was going to happen.
Well, here's some fun news for you. Liv Morgan was also supposed to be scheduled for that movie Queen of the Ring, and they yanked from being part of it.
Why?
It kept her off camera, it kept her off story, it kept her off television for what 3-4 months.
Queen of the Ring?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
know the movie.
Oh,
It's got
the movie. The movie.
yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, there was like quite a few. No, there was one WWE wrestler in that one, right?
A handful of boat, man.
On AEW. They pulled Charlotte Flair, they pulled Becky, they
Oh,
pulled Liv Morgan.
I didn't realize that WWE got mad. I knew they were upset about seeing the advertisements on Turner and didn't want their people or AEW's people on Raw advertisements or SmackDown. But I didn't know that they got mad and pulled it. Wow, I bet those girls weren't happy about losing that movie in the payday. WWE
Oh,
side.
they were pissed.
Yeah, I bet they weren't
WWE
thrilled.
was petty.
Dude, and everybody calls Tony Khan petty, and this is the reason why I don't mind the fact that Liv Morgan came back in the way that happened, was because now she is back being the focal point of the Judgment Day, and
To a point, I think I know where the story is going, but maybe not in the way you think it is. I think you can go ahead and finish,
but we got Liv Morgan back in a controversial way to screw John Cena out of the title, which I was really hoping that they'd keep the title on him so that whoever pinned him at his last match could at least be the IC title. At least they get something out of it.
that's what I was hoping. That's what I was hoping.
So, but I knew better. I knew better. It's like they were gonna, because if they were gonna do that, because it's like, as Jordan would say, is like Gunther's gonna be the last match. We already know it. Gunther's gonna be the last match, and for Gunther to receive the IC title again,
So kind of a demotion.
it's kind of a step down. He needs a step up.
I thought it would have been possible because it could have kept him from, you put a belt on like they did to Becky Lynch. They put the IC on her to keep her away from the world title so they could move some more people in. But now that I look at it, and I think all four of us can agree on this. Gunther doesn't need that title to shine. Gunther is Gunther. I think we can all four of us agree on that?
Oh yeah.
He don't need a title. He don't need anything.
Yeah.
He's
He's like an unstoppable force. And
Yeah, I think he's built himself up. And yeah, they had people online saying, "Oh, Gunther's boring. He's this and that." Bro, fuck you. I could
I could have ranted on that last week already about how he's not boring.
If I had to pick a top 5 WWE wrestlers right now, I would want to watch. Gunther's in that list. He's in that list.
Dragon
Oh yeah, just to see him chop somebody.
But Josh was on the women's match. We didn't talk enough about that. It's easy to say you're gonna blame both women. I'm gonna blame the woman that can't work and was cold as fuck and didn't train right, wasn't ready, did not know how to handle anything outside of the WWE style. I blame Nikki Bella.
Oh yeah,
I blame Nikki Bella.
Nikki Bella can never work. She
was better than her sister. That's all I'll give her. She was better than Brie because that was garbage.
All she was is TNA, and she could talk. That's it.
Yeah,
She's
yeah. That's what she is. That is what she is, and the problem is the little bit she does know how to wrestle is from the Divas era. What is Stephanie McCurr? Everything not the Divas era.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's why.
and we-
Like, I
Literally,
knew,
Vince Russo said, "Bro, she should have won, and she got pinned because by someone who can't speak American."
he's ignorant. She can speak English. She can speak English just fine, and if he's that stupid and he's that much about the TNA that he don't realize Stephanie's not only hot but is talented as shit and hell of the future. Like then Russo's a fucking idiot, or he just needed something to bitch about because he had nothing to talk about. But yeah,
It's
when
shit state. What do you expect?
any one of you three, tell me a bad Stephanie McCurr match, not counting this one that she's ever had with anybody.
The one
Not
with
that
Mercedes
I'm aware.
Moné.
I've seen shit.
Well, Mike just pretty much look who Mike nailed, like who named Mike Mercedes Moné.
That wasn't that bad. I think her Nikki Bella match was her worst.
Oh yeah, definitely. It was worse.
I think worse than Mercedes Monet, but other than that, though, her matches in CMLL. I even watched her match in like that New Japan Women's Strong tournament. I actually saw her wrestle. It was either I saw her wrestle. What's her name? Willow Nightingale.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good pairing act. That's a good pairing.
They're both great women.
Yeah,
But
that's what I'm saying.
the thing about it, though,
you guys should have seen. Jordan and I had the great privilege to see Julia wrestle Willow Nightingale and Cork and Hall. That was chef's kiss.
No joke.
Even Jordan can agree with me. That was a classic.
It was good. Now, I mean, we've seen so many great women's matches on that end, but nothing about it sucked. I'll tell you that. It was great to see both those women in a prestigious hall like that. Get
I love
a
the
spot.
respect that Julia and Willow showed to each other at the end. That was just.
but we're kind of getting off subject, so we're still talking about McCurr and Nikki Bella.
Yeah.
We can all agree that was that.
it was.
Nikki Bella,
It started off like,
yeah, it's like
No.
she can't work.
Well,
She is like, and then the work that she does is like Jordan says, is all out of date.
she needs to go. I think this is a great sign to show the WWE brass, TK, whoever. Not to mention you already have AJ Lee back, who's 10 times better. Nikki Bella needs to go off into the sunset, and y'all call her when you're ready to give her ring. And because y'all are out of women because they own the Divas era now.
She is a Hall of Famer.
Well, there you go. You don't have to call her. Call her for the throwback 20 years ago thing, and tell her bye-bye because you don't have it anymore, sister.
Yeah. It's like see you go open an OnlyFans.
Yeah, please go away. And we know you're having trouble.
I would subscribe to her OnlyFans.
You know that she's having issues with this husband now. She has restrict. They had physical altercations. She can't be around. He went after her. She can't get it right. That woman got trouble all over the place.
Yeah, John Cena dodged a bullet on that one.
Yeah.
You can't see him no more.
All right. Before we get into the men's, I remember when we were discussing the Survivor Series that there was a match missing, and it was gnawing at me. And someone finally brought it up. It was supposed to be a regular Survivor Series match, and it was the what's his name?
I was gonna say who's left out
of Solo Sikoa's grouut against somebody else's group. I forget what.
BMT, BFMT, BOT, whatever you want to call them.
The bacon, lettuce, tomato, fresh with sunflower, sesame seed.
It was Super Size Me group going against somebody. I forget who the other group.
Wait. With sesame seed on bun.
Yeah, and sesame seed.
And pepperoni and olives.
But I forget who they were supposed to go. But yeah, that was the match that was pulled. That was the match that was pulled, and I finally figured that out.
Actually, the match that was pulled, from what I read, was Dragon Lee and AJ Styles versus the War Raiders.
You know what? Didn't that just happen Monday? What? Not Monday, but
that's what's happening this coming up Monday.
Okay, all right.
So okay,
That would have been that would have been probably the only good matches on the card.
Yeah, that would have been a good match, and
They always sacrifice the tag team wrestling. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Well,
This is like the annual. This should have been on the show. Is a typical Survivor Series match. It should have been on the show.
And they figured, well, we're just going to cut that and make War Games more special because all Survivor Series is War Games without a cage. So we're just going to cut that and we'll just have the men's and women since we have two of them. And because there's two of them, we can't do like a normal War Games and let the heels get over the baby faces every match. So for the women's match, we're going to let the faces crush the heels. Yay! Boring. Boring.
I predicted that one.
Boring. The whole match was 2-on-1 with the odds. The baby faces damn near had it the whole time. I like the idea that there was no shark cages, but like I said with Rhea Ripley's entrance, you have to come all the way through from the base. It's a baseball stadium they're in. You have to come all that way. Big Show and Undertaker rode go-karts to get into the Rumble so they could breathe when they got down the ramp. Rhea's going to stand there and stomp and flip her hair and pose. It's like, today, sister, get on it.
That's the only bad part about her entrance. And then the inside the ring was terrible. I mean, the ending was terrible. The only good match that tried to save Survivor Series was John Cena. And John Cena, they can't do it alone, people.
And
he just can't.
I have to give credit. I used to hate on him. He might be the best wrestler, but Dominic Mysterio is a hell of a character. So I have to give him credit there. He does get a reaction out to people whether you cheer or boo. He is an entertainment guy, runs in the blood. I have to give him credit for that. He takes two. Him and Cena did have the most entertaining story-wise match of the night. For the where I was, I just lost myself. I was going back to the what we were just talking about before, the cage match with the women.
Yeah.
We were talking about the Stephanie McClure, and it don't matter. Go ahead, Squirrel.
No, I was trying to get on 2 points because we bounced back and forth.
We know, man.
Jordan. Yeah.
But anyway, all right, y'all go ahead.
All right, now we're getting into the men's Survivor Series match.
The only thing I'm going to say is, why are they waiting to unveil Austin Theory? Why? Why can't they just go ahead and give it to us?
They broke that so fast that the fans found it out first before it was confirmed. They said that look at the dude's man bubble butt. We don't know who it is. That's how the fans found out. Then the dirt sheets was like, "Yep, it's Theory."
Yeah, because I'm sorry, what you call it? Don't got no ass.
Yeah.
He got no ass, and plus he got a busted wing right now. There was no way he was able to climb that cage.
Yeah, not right now. There are real talks that he is hopeful, Rollins. Mm-hmm. He's hopeful for a February return if things go right, which I find is a little early, but I know he's itching to get to it. But they're not trying to put everything in stone yet. They have their plans for the Rumble if you can't make it, which we'll talk about that tomorrow with the other news. But the two main events, the planned main events have been announced, but we'll get into that at the end of the show. We'll recap and talk about what we're going to do tomorrow because we have a lot to talk about today. We're still on subject one here.
Yeah, and we've already been talking about it for 30 minutes, which I enjoy about that.
Yeah, that's nothing wrong with that. We have to talk about this because this is what the people want to hear. We're giving y'all
people want to hear.
Yeah,
who won the point spread?
You won it by 1 point, Josh, and you also have the tiebreaker with a bonus. However, I didn't come in dead last. I came in. I tied with Phil, but I had half of a point with.
Whoa! You tied with Phil. I was second, not you tied with Phil. Yo, below me, Josh, then you two down there. Get down there. Get down there. Get down there.
Go pick the apples off the floor.
It's okay. It's okay.
I'm gonna tell you, like in the old Walt Disney Robin Hood animated movie, when the what you call that plays Lil Jon, it looks like Baloo when he tells Hiss the snake, "Be gone, long one." And he just slithers away. Be gone, long one.
But it was a really terrible show.
Men's cage match.
Men's
it was
cage
not
match.
good.
Yeah, it was not good either. Yeah.
What is that?
That's Phil sending us messages while he's on the show.
Phil, we do got a private chat right here in the corner for.
Josh, would you mind texting me a squirrel, please? Text. No, you have to text him a squirrel to that. But anyway.
Text him a squirrel. Okay.
Yes. Text him a squirrel.
My phone's charging right now.
Actually,
It's probably something good.
It's actually a picture of.
Did he freeze?
Everybody's service messing up.
Josh froze. Okay, there he goes.
Oh, I froze.
All right, and I saw Mike's fan was drawing up behind him.
Am I back on?
Yeah, you're good. You're good. Everybody's good.
I think somehow all of us.
All y'all froze for a second. I'm like, what the hell?
I think all of us got hit right there in a second.
We did, and it's 37 degrees here, gentlemen. It's cold.
How about the crappy ending of the men's match, which after it went off the air, people did boo. That's been proven.
Yeah, dude, they booed because it didn't make any sense, man.
They booed because this is what Triple H is getting criticized, though. Not taking no chances. He's being safe. He's going with the guaranteed. That's like Hulk Hogan face beats Jake the Snake heel. You got to do something, bro. You got to do something.
Yeah. The stupid man, the outfit of the Seth Rollins maybe coming in to interfere, stomping on CM Punk.
You know how long?
That's a theory because I'm sorry, Seth Rollins don't got a bubble butt.
You know how long they're gonna drag on the Man in the Mask? You know how old that's gonna be by the time the Rumble gets there?
And it's like what was the old WCW one? My buddy brought it up with Ric Flair.
Black Scorpion.
The Black Scorpion.
which the reason they did that was they couldn't decide who they wanted to be, and at the end they threw Flair under the mask because back in the day, Pizza Man Jim Herd wanted Flair to shave his head and wear an earring and become Spartacus, and he said no. So he said, "Well, I'm gonna stick Flair in this shit."
And it was terrible.
Oh.
There might have been 4 or 5 different people that played the score. And a modern day one, not too long ago, was the one where wasn't it Mickey James under a mask with Alexa Bliss? But there was a few other people before Mickey James showed up before she came back to WWE. Y'all remember that? That actually happened. It was like SmackDown days, but like before Mickey James, or they were pretending it was Mickey James in a superhero costume, but other people played her part so she could be on camera at the same time. So it's been done to death before. Edge and Christian, when they pretended they were like the Ding Dongs and they had the other 2 guys in the Attitude, it's been done a million times.
Do y'all remember whenever I think it was in I want to say WCW.
Wait, who was
Not
in
WCW.
the
gold? No, TNA.
Who were the luchadors in the gold suits? Everybody just went, "Si, senor."
Yeah, that was Edge and Christian, but then they had them on camera and they put 2 other dudes in the. Yeah, it's been done before.
Yeah, do y'all remember in TNA whenever Suicide?
No.
Yeah,
Suicide was 3 different people.
That was that. I remember that one. Yeah, that was everybody was trying to figure out who it was. I thought Tony Khan was going to do that with this hologram guy at first when he first showed up.
So the hologram's a real dude.
Right. Well, now I know.
I
know.
Well, he was from AAA. His actual ring name was Aramis, something like that. And because since AAA owned the name, he couldn't use it.
But I'm gonna tell you this new Continental Classic they're doing, I'm a fan of. This year's I'm a fan of because it's unpredictable. They already pinned Okada. They've already pinned.
Damn, Josh left and Mike's freezing up.
Okay, well here we go.
Yeah, and Mike's fan is like frozen for me. Now he's dithering.
Am I back?
Yeah, you're back.
Okay.
Mike
all right, sorry everybody. We're having some technical difficulties here.
I think it's because where I'm at, man. I'm using a Wi-Fi situation that isn't stable, I think.
It's your fault. Okay, that's why we're all sucking. All right. Good to know. Good to know. I'm gonna give y'all the Jack victory.
Uh-oh. Here we go
High
again.
spot. High spot. Jack victory.
So where do you talk?
All right.
So yeah, it's just one big clusterfuck going on in WWE.
Yeah.
They're getting complacent. They're taking the money and running.
Basically, it's like
That's what I
everything's
wanted
going
to.
to be epic.
That's what I wanted to tie into the
Feel
women's match
froze.
I forgot earlier. That's what I wanted to tie in. How many of y'all watched Raw?
None.
None. Okay. I don't know if it's because. All right, Mike watched it. I don't know if it's because they got nervous because they heard of the people not liking the war games. But did anybody watch the women's match and the botches and the horrible shit that went on Raw? They all looked like they were jittered.
Ah!
They looked like they were jittered and they made mistakes. Mike is gonna adjust something.
Oh, here we go again.
I don't know if he's going to play with the connection or not, but everything looks like it's running good now. Look at Mike's fan going like it don't care.
Oh, finally, there we go. He finally put the aluminum foil on the pig.
Okay. He said he had an idea. He gave us the finger, literally. How, Phil? He gave us the finger, literally.
Wow.
Oh, well, we just lost Josh again. It was good at first, Mike, but now we lost Josh and we don't have him back until you come back and let him in.
Okay.
Sorry, people, we have a technical difficulty, sir.
I'm coming.
Yep. Josh is probably like, let me in. It worked good when you first got up. Then it started, the fans slowed down and Josh went bye-bye.
All right, I'm back.
All
There
right.
he is.
There we go.
All right, we're just going to have to kind of deal with what we're dealing with here. But yeah, Mike's moving in slow-mo. When he got up, it was working great. You sure you're not in the way to signal?
Man,
Yeah.
Mike's working with dial-up, man. Damn.
But yeah,
Something. I'm out here in the middle of, dude. If I told y'all where I was at, dude, y'all be surprised we're even going live.
well, it's working good right now. But the women on Raw were definitely had the jitters. And I'm thinking it's because they heard the backlash of the people saying it wasn't all that. And somebody else made a comparison. Is Triple H chasing AEW with the women? Now all of a sudden, out of nowhere, is AEW had a bunch of women and tag teams. Now what WWE has they never had before? Where all this pile of tag team women in action came from? Where all this came from? Since when we had that in WWE?
Well, you do have women tag team champions.
You have them, but normally it's them in like 2.5 teams or 1.5 teams. Like now they have all of a sudden they're like, oh, we care about the women. It's like, oh, I wonder who else is doing that right now. Tony Khan.
AEW.
Yeah. Anybody got anything else to say on Survivor Series before we wrap that up?
Yep.
It was lame as
It's
fuck.
tough.
There you go. Mike and Phil at the same time told you it sucked, and Bad Karma gives it 2 thumbs down. So, if I well, we'll probably get thrown off the show, but I should give this show a full moon in turn out of 10. But y'all don't need to see my hairy ass. But
No, seriously, if I had to rate it out of a 10, I give it a 3.
Oh yeah, Minoru Suzuki dressed up as anime character Doraemon today.
I saw the picture.
And I'm just like,
And he also
what?
dressed up as Majin Buu too.
That was funny as hell.
Yeah.
I even saw him hugging former Suzuki Goon teammate Zack Sabre Jr.
Yeah, I wish one day. I'm sure Suzuki's going to do it somewhere. It's some company. But one day we need to have ZSJ and Suzuki in a real match before Suzuki's done. The student must become the teacher. We must have that. And I'm sure he'll put ZSJ over.
All
But
right.
we're getting off topic. If y'all have nothing else to say about WWE and Survivor Series for now, there's more WWE news, but Would y'all like to talk about TNA's new deal has been revealed?
All right, yeah, let's hear this. I haven't.
Mike
I
has
heard,
a Mike
heard a
has
little
a
bit of
Mike
it,
has a
but
literal point.
Well,
He's pointing.
TNA is now officially beginning on August or something, January 15th. The very first showing of TNA Thursday Night Impact is going to be on AMC Plus and AMC
So
okay.
simulcast. AMC Plus.
so it is, the rumors are true, Thursday night. Okay, and no name, just TNA Impact.
Thursday Night Impact.
Okay. Well, I'll admit it. I'll admit it. I might be wrong now. They might change it later if they get more popular, but it is not going against Dynamite. So I was wrong. However, between the extra hour of SmackDown and this 2 hour new TNA show, the wrestling fan now has 3 extra hours of wrestling to consume a week, and it will not be this horse.
Now, how? What are they going to do? This a regular 2 hour program?
That's
So,
what Mike knows the time. I knew the date. I
9
just knew
to
the
11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
so, so 8 to 10 my time, our time, 8 to 10 our time.
Yeah. Normal
So,
times.
so that means we got Raw on Netflix, 2
2
hour
hours.
ish. Sometimes they go over a little bit, not much.
NXT.
And that is way thin. I was like, sometimes I can't even watch it anymore because I'm hating the commercials. I wish they would do side by side, and wish I just not
All right.
like the production of the Netflix show.
We're at 3 hours right there.
No, they're not 3 hours. It's 2 hour.
No. With Raw being 2 hours and NXT on Tuesday 1 hour, we're at 3 hours.
So yeah, well,
2 hour NXT.
NXT is 2 hours. Yeah.
Well, okay,
So
we're
you
at
got-
4 hours, and we haven't even touched Wednesday yet.
So okay, so you got Raw on Netflix Monday, NXT on the CWs on Tuesday. Then we get to AEW on Wednesday, which is
2 more hours. 2 more hours.
2 hours
So we're at 6.
ish. We go ish because sometimes they go over just a little bit. And then Thursday, now we're going to have Impact for 2 hours.
8.
Then we're going to SmackDown for 3 hours on Friday.
That's 11.
Then Saturday we got another AEW 2 hours.
13. Not counting pay-per-views in a week or indies or anything else. That's 13 hours a week of television.
Too much wrestling.
And that's just two
Phil-
companies. No,
Phil
no, I'm gonna say two companies. I'm gonna say it outright.
Phil just said Phil said the word.
WWE owns TNA. They own it. They gotta own it. They just can't legally say it.
Well, wait, there's one thing we didn't talk about yet. They, with the TV deal now, TNA and NXT's partnership will be fini. C'est bon. Done. Over.
Really?
Yes, that's the other catch. So, is WWE mad? Is WWE getting ready to actually buy? Speculation, I know. But the partnership
TNA is for sale.
the partnership will be officially no kayfabe. Done. In reality, when they start in next year, the partnership is
Well, because AMC and CW won't work.
I don't know. Hold on a second. I'm Googling something.
Yeah, I don't have an exact reason why. Mike might be able to pull some. I mean, I'm sure there's a couple ideas, but it probably has something. Maybe along the lines of what you said, plus something else. But there is. It's not kayfabe. There's going to be a split, and we did just watch WWE take Joe Hendry, take Jordan Grace. They pretty much cherry picked a handful of people they want. So, are these people returning to TNA? I got a feeling no.
Yes,
think,
TNA
I
and
think-
WWE will continue to work together after they move to AMC. However, the crossover will be a lot less
So Tyler,
being storylines.
So Tyler,
Sup, Tyler?
Well, that's going to be interesting. So, the NXT B show partnership, C show, however you want to look at it, with TNA is going to go away. Does that mean they're going to save TNA talent for surprises on Raw and SmackDown? Was that what we're
They're still
looking at?
working with they're still working with NXT, but only on storyline uses only.
I heard, well, the article I read that I saw said complete severed ties, no more partnership with NXT AEW. I mean, WWE.
Which
No, they're still
hurt
gonna be working
TNA in
together.
the end because that was what was that's what was bringing them back up in popularity and everything.
Well, yeah, you can borrow talent from main roster to lower. I mean, it helps.
Yeah, like returning Zack Ryder and the Broski.
Dolph Ziggler.
I forget.
I was just, ever thought we'd be saying that name again?
Yep.
I know Phil's pretty hot about them all being made to use their WWE names instead of their real names.
Well,
Me
the
too.
thing I bet you. Well, Matt Cardona always said he had Zack Ryder gear. Always, he said he
Always
just
ready.
in case they want for Royal Rumble appearances and
Oh, yeah,
everything.
well,
He said he always had gear ready.
yeah. Well, his wife's also right over there as well.
Yeah,
She is a beautiful woman.
she got creamed on.
More
She's never been
in
creamed
her
on
life.
like that for her entire life.
You know what? I need to get beard on. Excuse me.
Go get
Beer
beer
now.
on.
A beer. Oh,
I'm drinking the cola.
and soda. Where you at, Mike?
I'm in BFE tonight, gentlemen. I'm at my dad's. My dad's going to the Snowball Derby. I'm gonna be taking care of his animals while he's gone.
What
Okay.
I have to ask, because you live next door to me in a very hot state. What the hell is this snowball?
It's a race. Every year in the first weekend of December in Pensacola, Florida, they have what they call a late model race, which is sort of like watching NASCAR race.
Hmm.
The up and comers they race over there. It's a 150 lapper, and it's on a half-mile track. And my dad's going over there to spend the rest of the week and be taking care of his animals for him.
I got
you'll be house
Yeah, I'm the house guest.
sitter, motherfucker.
Yeah,
We got something like that out here. It's always the first week of December. All the guys, especially the older guys, they all go out on the lake, and they get all in the houseboat, and the women are not allowed, and they go spend an entire weekend camping on the houseboat, and they cook and drink and party and all of that. And back in the day, they used to hire a bunch of strippers and didn't tell the wives, and they'd all have them on the party bar.
Yeah, well, too many on social media now. You can't do that shit.
None of them boys break out social media out there. This is a whole week of the rest of the world don't exist. We eat, we drink, we party. And the average age is about 55.
Oh yeah, Persephone to challenge Athena at Ring of Honor Final Battle.
Yes.
Dude.
That's another thing we forgot about is Ring of Honor.
That happens this weekend.
Friday.
Who is Athena fighting?
Persephone.
She is fighting.
Oh, wow! That's gonna be a hell of a match.
That ain't the only thing. Lee Moriarty is in an Iron Man match between him and Nigel McGuinness.
Well, Nigel's losing that one, probably, huh?
Tyler, I actually prefer. I prefer both brands of from Mexico, CMLL and AAA. AAA is like. You know what? I would say AAA is becoming more of old school WWF with characters.
Yeah.
And you know what? And it's like I like it. I actually prefer not prefer it, but I like it. It's entertaining. I watched AAA again last week, and it was El Grande Americano going against
the El Nacho.
He was a wrestling Vikingo.
The El Nacho Grande meal with hot sauce.
But you know what?
Taco Bell Grande. Based on
I
this,
know
how
everybody's gonna dig on him, but you know what? What you call is pulling this character off, and you're gonna see one day. You're gonna see El Hijo del El Grande Americano. One day,
Nacho El Grande meal with hot sauce.
yeah. So, but I did watch. But like I said, it's like I said, this what you call is pulling this character off, and I guarantee, if Chad Gable would continue this character, it would have bombed. It would have bombed.
I think you're right.
So it was a
facing
blessing in
Bandito in
disguise
final
that he
battle?
got injured. It was a blessing in disguise that he got injured and what you call took over because he's making it out, and plus he speaks fluent Spanish too.
He orders the Nacho El Grande meal with hot sauce, and he demands 6 packets of hot sauce.
But as I was going on my comparison, I was like with AAA, I was like I like it because it gives the old school WWF feel to it with luchadors and everything and the characters. But I also like CMLL, which is more as how would I compare it? It's like almost Japanese style.
Seco packs of hot sauce. Seco,
Yeah.
see.
So
For
okay.
Oh, Rick. Oh, we have
wait,
Ricochet
wait,
versus
wait,
Dalton Castle for the national championship.
Huh?
It was Ricochet versus Dalton Castle for the national championship that's going to be on the card.
Oh, okay.
Are the boys?
That's no score.
That's no score. Okay, my bad. Wait. I go in reverse.
In reverse. He
reversed it. I reversed
He
it.
matrixed the squirrel.
My bad. I jumped the gun.
Yeah, Dalton Castles is boyless since they Tony Khan and them got into it, right?
Really?
the boy.
Well, hasn't he? Yeah, since that happened years ago. They're back.
Dalton Castle's good. The only one that complained about was the boys, not Dalton Castle. Dalton Castle had no problem with the traveling part.
I guess not. Dalton Castle's like, give me that damn paycheck and put me on TV. I don't blame the man.
Well, he's been partnering up with the retro guys.
The
Turbo and Magnum Floyd, Turbo, and Magnum.
I just happen to remember the period of watching Dalton Castle, and it was always with the boys. So it's hard for me to see him. You know, that's my memories of seeing Dalton Castle. The two fruits with him with the feathers, you know? So, I mean, sorry.
Normally it was all different guys. Then all of a sudden he had them twins. Then all of a sudden they threw a fit and is like, we don't want to do this no more.
Well, because the airport is 3 hours away from them. I mean,
Something got messed up with their travel, right, Phil?
Travel.
Yeah, but didn't something went wrong and they got mad and tried to sue Tony Khan? But didn't something else happen, Phil, with the boys?
They got eaten by bears. Apparently, kayfabe by.
I thought it was something to do with their hotel room wasn't booked, or they had no one to bring them from the airport to the show. Some bullshit.
They lost that lawsuit though. Apparently.
Oh yeah, I mean, how you gonna?
Phil. Who's in the survival of the fit match?
Oh, that's going to be a good one. I'm excited for this one.
Who's
It's Bandito, Blake Christian, the Beast Mortos, Sammy Guevara, and Commander and Hechicero.
Well, that's gonna be a
Slobberknocker.
That sounds like a very slow, quiet time. Yeah, right. gonna be flying around that ring. But hey Tyler, I didn't get to answer you, but CMLL all the way, buddy.
CMLL
You
for
have
me too.
good night, Monica. I hope you get better. I hope you get
Good night,
feeling
Monica.
better.
Hope you feel better.
And for the record, I did not get her sick. I did not get her sick.
Ring of
You
Honor
did.
MLW pay-per-view. I would actually pay to see that.
Fine.
That
So y'all
sounds
do-
like an entertaining. That sounds like an entertaining match. I wouldn't mind seeing this.
So are we doing a pick thing for
Like guys from New Japan,
for-
Ring of Honor, and
you want to do a
CMLL?
pick 'em tonight or to pick 'em tomorrow night?
When is this? You know what? Let's do it tomorrow because I have two big stories for tomorrow, but a lot to talk about. And one is going to be well, if Phil's not going to be here, we could pick tonight if y'all want to do that. If Phil's not, because I'll talk about
on tomorrow night as well. It's just gonna take a minute for the pick 'em.
Yeah, well, I have
How many matches are for ROH? Okay, so I'm taking it's more than
8
Survivor.
matches. It's 8 matches.
Series. Oh, you
Yeah.
got that's right, 0 Hour.
And then you have Billy Starks versus Yuka Sakazaki. They have to face either Billy Starks or Kaminado.
It's going to be rough with Mike's signal getting worse. Even his voice is breaking up now. We can hear you, but it's going to be rough trying to do the pick. Well, the sheet will stay on the same page forever.
Can y'all hear me though? I mean, am I lagging that bad?
Now you sounding good. You were starting to get a little digital, but and see now it's improving. Your fans moving normal. You're back. It's probably either the nearest cell phone tower, or whatever. Something's getting in the way. Something's getting in the way and interfering with it.
I got you. Well, if we do it real quick,
y'all want to quickly talk about the last two subjects here we had on the agenda for tonight?
we can push them to tomorrow night if we need to.
Well, I think we're going to end up talking long tomorrow. Not about the thing I want to talk about, but I have, at the end of the show, I was going to talk about the subjects for tomorrow. And I think y'all are going to be very interested in the other one because there's a handful of wrestlers involved, some big names, and I think y'all are all going to have opinions on it.
Mm-hmm.
So I really wanted to, I think that's going to take more time than anything tomorrow. And I think you guys are really going to get excited about it because it's some of your favorite people, but I'm just going to get into it now. We're not going to talk about it now, but one of the big talking points for tomorrow is going to be the handful of wrestlers that are looking at retirement after Cena and Tanahashi. And there's about 5 of them, and certain people are getting they're thinking about, certain companies are thinking about giving them the treatment, the Cena treatment.
Hold on, before you go there, it would be contract tampering if WWE reached out to one of those people you're thinking of.
Not when 2 of them are in the company, or the 3 of them.
Well, one of them is still under AEW contract.
Okay, but he's not the only guy.
No, he is.
But I know who you're talking about. But his contract ends after December.
Yeah, his does. It ends next year, but he's not the main. I know we're looking at him as the main WWE guy, but there is a main WWE guy in WWE that's going to be next probably, and TNA has about 2 of them that are coming. I think it's not TNA. Excuse me, AEW.
Well,
This is for tomorrow night, and I think you guys are going to have fun talking about each guy and what we're looking at. But it looks like all of these people over the course of next year and the year after are going bye-bye. But this is gonna be a fun one to talk about tomorrow night. And I'm not talking about talent leaving. I'm sort of one guy. I'm talking about people that are in companies that I think are going to get goodbyes. And the question is who's going to and how and what we're going to look at. But there's about 5 big name people.
Going to have.
Yeah, but I'd like to talk about that tomorrow because I think you guys are going to have a lot to say about it. Besides my rant on what I consider the big news of the week, but which that'll be tomorrow as well, to do with another retirement.
And if Tyler's still here, man, maybe he wants to jump in on this Ring of Honor pick'em.
Well, we'll see if he's still there, if he wants to comment. But while you're waiting on that, yeah, let's talk about Paul Heyman and what's going on there.
You talking
Oh,
about the
him
kid
shoving a
show?
kid?
Yeah, it's all over the media now. So everybody here, all four of us know. The three of y'all know what happened, right? Y'all saw it,
It wasn't hidden very well at all. It was.
and there's two angles, and the front angle looks better than the side angle. But Phil, did you see it?
What?
The Paul Heyman issue with the
Oh
young
yeah,
fan.
kid and everything.
Yeah. All right, so everybody's familiar with it, right?
Yeah,
That
yeah.
was
I
like,
saw it. I was like, damn! It just like I can understand. Like it's like, hey kid, get out the way. He just said, "Foof." I'm
Yeah.
like,
Okay. Well, let me ask y'all the first question, and I want all three of y'all tell me what y'all think. Do you think it was a work or a shoot? First of all,
if 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 TKO, I think it would have been a work. It would have been a shoot if there was controversy spread all over the news about it. People. Here's the funny thing: people are complaining about it. People are like
yeah.
funny. WWE are not fans are not even complaining about it, but they complained about what MJF did to that one kid though by accident.
So shoot or work, Phil.
I think it could be. It could. There's 50% chance it could be a work.
hold on.
Just be a shoot.
Well, wait.
Okay,
Let Phil give his opinion, because then you can say whether you think it's a work or a shoot.
no, but no. I just wanted. Ain't a work and a shoot the same thing?
No,
No, it's
no. That's the complete opposite. That's like kayfabe in reality.
it's
Work it
basically
means work means it was done with everybody's okay. A shoot means it was like, oh fuck, I can't believe I
Yeah,
did.
shoot is real and unplanned, and when
Okay.
things go, shoot is
Okay.
real life. Work is kayfabe.
Okay. I was just making sure. But go ahead, Phil. My bad. I just wanted to make sure.
I think there's a 50% chance it was probably a work. 50% chance it was probably a shoot.
Okay, we'll go with that, Josh.
Well, after watching it, I was like, and the way it was not the way what he did. It is the way the security did it too, because you got to pay attention to security, because they grabbed that kid and hauled him away. So that kid was not supposed to go up to him like that, but
So shoot,
so this is a total shoot, and it's
Mike.
like, and it's like he could have handled it a lot better, and just let security do. They should have let security do their job.
I'm gonna
Mike.
say it's a work because of the fact that if it was a shoot, there would have been already last night would have had some ramifications of Paul Heyman being on television.
All right. I believe it's absolutely a shoot. I know I thought it was a work at first. I believe it's a shoot for a couple of reasons. One, the security action. Paul Heyman does not have heat with WWE at all. Those two security guards have heat because they let that boy. They were holding the adults. They let that boy run right around. Paul Heyman's reaction. He didn't. You don't. When you're walking and you're at an event and someone just flies up to you, even a smaller person, your reaction is like, move it. Paul just did the natural reaction of, I don't know if you got a knife. I don't know what you got. You ran up to me. It's not, oh, daddy. He was like, get it. Then the security didn't let him back in. And if you look at the forward angle, not the side angle everybody's showing, there's a forward one, you can really see Paul's like, boom. So I think it was, and like I said, WWE's not giving Paul, the sites are getting you to click on them by saying Paul Heyman drama. Heyman has no heat with WWE. They said he's perfectly fine. The security, those two guys got lambasted for letting that kid through. So
Yeah.
I believe complete shoot. And I also don't think TKO would be that dumb to do that to a 10-year-old or younger child. I know I thought it was a work at first because I was like, that's pretty good. And Paul did use a child in ECW, and they almost got flattened, and they pulled him out the way just in time, which it looked so good, but it was completely planted. If you don't know any better, you're like, holy crap, that kid almost just got, he was wandering, he almost got crushed, and the guy just grabbed his own yanks.
Could have been the mass transit incident.
Yeah, well, This was like a fully grown Balls Mahoney being thrown at a wall, and Child happened to be standing there, and head security guy in ECW grabbed him by the arm and got him out the way just in time. It was, and I didn't know for years that was set up. I did not know, but yeah, I don't think WWE and TKO would promote underage violence or children. That's why I'm changing my mind. I'm pretty sure it was real and Paul's reaction, but I know I was in the other boat before, but I've had time to think of it, look at it.
Yeah.
I think it's absolutely that was real life on the spot.
Yeah.
I do.
It's like, oh my God, Paul Heyman, hey, I like you. Get away, kid.
And there's another thing. What 10-year-old child, normal 10-year-old child, wants to be like Paul Heyman, like it's The Rock or Cena? What child really runs? This guy just figured he could get. He's like Paul. What? But what child's is the biggest fan of Paul Heyman? That's something else to think about there. So I don't know if TKO and WWE's edgy enough to make that a shoot, bro. I mean, a work.
Yeah.
Or I don't know. A 10-year-old boy. And the way Paul kind of really pushed through him almost. I mean, at first I thought it was a work. But now I think that shit's real, man. I think it's just Paul reacted. The two old security dudes that are way past their prime, like Doug Dillinger style, that they were holding the adults, and they told the boy, whoa, but they didn't. I'm like, bro, it's not your grandson, bro, and you go into the cookie jar. You should have done better than that. But
yeah,
I would say over everything we're talking about, that's the one thing none of us know for a fact. It's speculation here, but I got a hard time seeing WWE TKO promoting violence on a child like that. I got a hard time, and it wasn't done on camera. Like it wasn't. It was on camera, but it wasn't supposed to be seen. I mean, if you do that, wouldn't you do like DiBiase did years ago? When he bring the kids in the ring and let me see you bounce that ball and they kick it out. When it was shown in front of everybody. Kind of. Yeah. I'm in the camp now where I think it's real, man. I do.
All right.
I think it was security not doing their job.
Yeah.
A kid slipped through. Paul Heyman reacted and like, hey, get out of the way. Then finally the security grabbed the kid.
And Tyler, yes, you would go do that to Paul because you're a smart wrestling fan, and we know Paul Heyman is a genius. Yeah, you are right. You would run up to him. We know that. All right, guys. Cesaro becoming CMLL champ.
The heavyweight champion.
Yes. Yeah, Cesaro. Yes, CMLL has about 30 belts. You don't get to see them all the time. But the big one, the one that matters. Excuse me. I said Cesaro. Claudio. Claudio is the champ. I think well deserved and a good promotion for him.
I think he won with the Ricola bomb.
Nice. Ricola. He is from the Swiss. This is true.
The Swiss Superman.
So
yeah, I didn't get a chance to see that match.
I have pulled up the whole card for Ring of Honor's battle.
We don't. Josh, what do you think of Claudio becoming CMLL champ? How you think that's a good fit or a bad fit?
I think that's a good fit. Much deserved. He's been what? He's been with the company with AEW what?
3 years?
3 years now? 2 years now? 3? 5?
Gotta remember they started in before 2020.
Claudio's been here since 2022.
Is it really? I thought it was longer than that.
I think it's 3 years.
Yeah,
I think it's 3 years.
He made his debut, which I was there, at
Forbidden Door.
Worlds Collide, right?
No, it was a Forbidden Door 2022.
Forbidden Door. Yeah, he made his debut at the Forbidden Door, which I was there.
Okay, so Josh says, hell yeah. Phil, Claudio as CMLL World Heavyweight Champ.
Much deserved champ.
Phil?
The King of the Swing. Hell yeah, the Swiss Superman. The Swiss Cyborg. Fuck yes. Or as Devin would say, the Swedish Superman, which is wrong. He's Swiss.
Mike, you're going to do like when we do our pick'ems and go opposite of all of us? Or you're going to say 2 thumbs up for Claudio?
Man, he deserves casting Noli. He hasn't had any major title in AEW besides the 6-man tags. Yeah, he
or the Ring
definitely
of Honor
deserves
World
it.
Championship.
And I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it 4 for 4. Claudio, just like Paul Heyman says, one of his favorite people. If he had ECW today, Claudio would be at the top of the mountain. I still think at WrestleMania 31, it should have been Brock Lesnar versus Claudio because Claudio could have tossed him around, and Cena should have been in Rusev's spot holding that U.S. title for like a year, 2 years. And beating Cena. I think that's the way it should have went, and he should have been a heel. Claudio does deserve it. He's awesome. I love CMLL. Great company. He's gonna kick ass. It's perfect for him.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. And hopefully he gets. I'd like to see him capture the Ring of Honor. Big one. I'd like to see him get that one day before he's done. If because I know he's got some age on him. He may never win the TBS title or anything like that, but or whatever it is for the men, TNT. They'll probably never. He's not gonna have the world title, but I mean, maybe one day he may capture a tag belt. I don't know, but I would like to see him win the ROH championship. I would like to see that. I think that would really suit him later on when he doesn't have this title.
I would like to see him wrestle more in Japan when he gets the chance.
Before he gets too old and he's still healthy, please, for the love of fuck, Tony Khan, will you let us borrow him next year for the G1? He wants it. Brian can't do it because Brian physically can't anymore. He said he can't. That was one thing he can't do. Can we just get Claudio for G1 for 1 year, dude? Well, hey, we'll promise. We'll only give him 2 losses. We promise. We'll have him like runner up to like the final. He get the final 4 and he loses, and then the final 2 win, bro. We'll make him look good. New Japan always makes everybody look good.
All right, so Tyler, I am including you in our picks this week if you want to. If you don't, you ain't got to, but you get first pick. And this is what we're going to be showing.
Okay, we're gonna get a piece of paper here.
Yeah.
In a list. Tyler,
Um,
you're gonna make the list.
Oh,
Tyler, 30
Boom.
minutes.
You're gonna make the list.
Yeah.
All right.
Nigel versus Lee Moriarty. Who you got?
That's on you, Tyler. I'll tell you what, while he's waiting, you could ask one of the other guys, Mike, while we wait on him to send back.
Yeah, it's gonna be a minute.
Yeah, it's going to be a minute. All right, Jordan, you got second pick.
What is the status of Lee Moriarty right now in the professional wrestling world?
He owns the Pure Championship.
Oh, wow. And how old is Nigel now?
He's up there.
Wait, Nigel's wrestling?
Yeah.
Do they give Nigel this token title run because of all the years he's been out and he can get back in the ring and it's the pure title? So just like Shibata, he didn't have to take any kind of major hits to the head. Do we give this to Nigel here?
No.
How long has Lee Moriarty held the belt?
6 months, if not longer.
I'm gonna say TK is gonna do one for and Nigel's permanently off commentary, or this is a part-time thing.
Part-time deal, I think.
Damn,
It's a
man,
50-50, man.
it is because if you're gonna give Nigel his flowers, this is the belt, the match, the company to do it. This really, and you can't wait any longer. This would be the time to fucking do it. I have to, and you said Lee Moriarty's held it 6 months, right?
Yeah.
And Nigel could be on commentary and kind of brag. I mean, it'd be weird, but he could be
He
a
could be on
commentator.
commentary with his belt.
Yeah. I'm going to go with Nigel just for the hell of it.
Okay.
If you're going to give him his flowers, that title, and how it protects him from taking any kind of head, just like Shibata. And I mean, you can't wait any longer. He's not going to do anything.
Well,
And 6 months for, huh?
The thing with Nigel is that it's not physical. It's medical.
Yeah,
Well,
he has something very, 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 very serious.
Contagious. Yeah.
Yeah.
Contagious?
Yeah, he's got a he's like hepatitis C, ain't it, or something like that?
Well,
Yeah, hepatitis C.
well, bruh, the slightest bleeding in any accident automatically would make him like you don't want to be in a ring with that. Like that, I don't see how they can even let him wrestle if that's the case.
Well, he's taken from what is said that he's taking medication and it's under control.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
It's not.
it's not that.
I we got to look that up officially. It's like it's not hepatitis C, where it's the contagious kind.
But that's y'all sure it's C then?
It
And
might
it's
be
not a
B.
non-transmittable one?
Yeah.
It might be B.
Yeah, because I think isn't B the one that it's serious, but you can't pass it. Like, because C definitely can be passed. And I remember Undertaker getting mad when he found out Abdullah had Hep C and bleeded on him. Undertaker was livid when he found that out. And a big old rule happened in professional wrestling where you got to be super mud show backyard to let that today. That shit don't. That's kind of like the porn industry. They don't let that shit go today at all. And there's all kind of tested. I mean, now you got just him being in the match. If they would, I know it's the pure title, so he shouldn't bleed. It should be all holds in technical wrestling. But he gets so much as a
He
scrap.
has B.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go with if they let him in the ring. It's non-contagious, but it's very effective to his health. They're like, hey, he probably was like, bro, if I'm gonna die, let me die on my own terms. Throw it on Nigel. Do it. Do it.
Phil, who you got?
Nigel.
Josh, who you got?
Oh.
I got Nigel.
I know I got you, Phil.
I'm gonna go with. I don't see Nigel defending it that much. So I'm gonna go with Lee. I'm gonna go with Lee on this one.
What if Nigel wins it, and in a month and a half, after a couple of defenses, Moriarty rematch, Moriarty takes it back? Just saying. A Cena Dom situation, if you will. If you will.
Okay, Repo Man.
All right, Mike.
That was Dusty, not Repo. Mike's undecided. He's 50-50. I can tell he's 50-50.
I am, man, because I want to.
I think they will, bro. If they got him in a match, if you don't do Nigel now, it's never gonna happen. And what higher honor can you give Nigel, short of when he was like British champ or whatever? What else you gonna do? Or you're gonna grant Nigel like one of his final matches and let him defend in a great match against Moriarty in a pure wrestling match? What are you gonna do?
I don't know yet.
Probably
What you gonna do?
I don't know yet.
When Mike has nothing to say, nothing about you.
Wait, Mike has nothing to say to you.
I'm kind of distraught. Like the roster and everything. Like I'm.
Nigel's gonna wrestle, or Matt wrestle, catch British style his ass off for 30 minutes, or 28 minutes, or 29.50, or you know what? They may go to Nigel might want to go to a 30-minute draw and still not win, just to be like, here we go, I had a great match.
I'm going.
That's a possibility.
Well, Josh is the odd man out, so either it's going to give him another win or an L. So there we go.
We're still waiting on.
I'm not sure, but you could come back if he comments. You could come back to it.
I will.
Yeah, because we still got stuff to show off after this, so we got to get through this card.
All right.
This card.
So Tyler, if you're watching, who do you got? Nigel McGuinness or Lee Moriarty for the Pure Wrestling Championship Iron Man match? So
we'll see if Tyler's gonna come in.
All right, next match. ROH Women's Championship, Athena versus Persephone. Ooh.
I think I know what we all hoping for, but the question is it going to happen? Does TK try to take her away already from CML, or is she just a quick ballroom?
I'm
We know
I'm going with Athena.
we know that TK has the budget to take her, but CMLL's she's one of their top two women that haven't even become the top yet. That we
She
act
could work.
Phil.
She could have like what Beast Mortos has. Like signed to both companies.
Yeah, I mean that's very true. The question is, I mean, I wonder. I wonder because you could tell that CMLL is high on her. You could tell like they want her to be their next Stephanie McCoy, her and the other one. You could tell.
Yeah.
You
So
got
Okay.
I think
have
Me?
who's
Jordan.
picking?
Jordan,
I'm gonna go with her, bro. I'm going for Stephanie.
you know Persephone.
She's young. She's got it. Athena's going to give her a great match. Athena's going to make her look good. Athena's job is, we've seen that Tony Khan does not plan to push Athena on the main roster ever. Athena is the X Pac of women's ROH. That's what she is.
X-Pac, Jesus Christ. I would have
Dude,
gone
she's
low.
actually the main star of Ring of Honor, dude.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
about
but
to say.
she's the measuring stick, just like the 1, 2, 3 Kid. If you can't have a good match with Kid, you can't have a good match with anybody.
Ah,
Athena's ceiling is ROH. Tony Khan has proved that. I would have had Athena involved in the first 5 years on the main roster, or as soon as you got her, whenever you got her, I'd have immediately had her in that main event because
Blame Britt Baker for that.
well. TK has shown us he has a ceiling for Athena. You're great, but you're a B+ player. So, like I said before, I don't know if it's looks, I don't know what it is, but Tony Khan's got something where he believes she's great in the ring, but not good enough for Dynamite.
Who you got, Phil?
I'm going with Persephone. I want her to win. I want Athena to move up to the main roster.
Yeah, that I could
what's up, country?
What's up,
that I
country?
could definitely see.
All right. My pick. Oh, jeez.
This gonna be this gonna put that Nikki Bella match to shame right here. And I'm sorry to say that about Stephanie McCurr.
I mean,
That's the thing about.
it's like I want Persephone to win, but
Will she?
will she? I don't know. Will they be pulling? Yeah, it's like they pulled the belt. They pulled the belt off of Athena. They would have to move her up to the main roster now, to the main shows. But is she main show ready?
Athena's been main show ready, dude. Tony Khan, has some reason, he does not think that she is worthy, and he proved that. He proved that. That's why
I
he's
think
got
he's
to
just doing long-term booking on her, Athena. He wants her to be like, have this
Bro,
big record with
I
Ring of
think
Honor.
How old do you want Athena to be when she gets up there? I mean, damn.
She's in her mid-30s now. You're right.
Yeah, how old? How long you gonna wait on Athena? How old you want her? She's not like you're getting Charlotte and Bailey in 3 years that are big names, or even Becky.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not claiming those women are better than Athena in the ring. What I'm saying is that's not like getting a 37 to 40-year-old superstar handed to you, like the way he pushed Edge and Christian and John Moxley. No, this is Athena. He had her, and he could have. Athena, short of maybe her final match, he may put her on regular TV for retirement. He has no plans to. Her ceiling is Ring of Honor. That's 100% Tony Khan.
I think I am gonna go with Athena on this one. Athena.
The biggest thing Athena can hope in her career right now is to become the greatest ever ROH Women's Champion. That's with a legacy. That's the height of what her run's going to be. Nigel over here is trying to win a pure championship in a last ditch effort to have one last run at glory. Technically, they're even. Nigel and Athena are even. They are in the exact same spot. Only Athena does not have a disease. They're in the exact same fucking spot. You have the aging veterans going out. I'm not saying that about anybody's picks. You can pick whatever you want. I'm not saying one way is right or wrong. I'm saying Tony Khan is obviously not going to have Athena run around as TB or TNT champ or women's champ or anything like that. That's never going to happen. I think it sucks, and I'd have had her on TV as soon as you got her. It's not like she has anything to learn.
All right, what else we got?
Ring
ROH
of Honor
women.
Women's Television Championship match between Mercedes Moné and Red Velvet.
Oh Jesus.
She has this one too.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But she just won it, so Mercedes.
Okay.
Just
The sounds of
really
disgust.
discussing this match. It's like
The sounds of disgust come from the windy city of Chicago.
Jordan, who you got?
All right. What is Red Velvet's current status in the wrestling world?
she
She
just
was
returned
the
from injury.
former-
I could not hear both of y'all at the same time.
She was the former Women's World Television Champion till Monet beat her
How long ago?
about a week ago.
Really?
Well, Monet
got
was the
injured
intro.
and she got injured.
Monet beat what's her name
Mina.
Mina for the interim television championship. Then Red Velvet came back and she defended her title and she became the full champion.
Okay.
So
And then Velvet lost it.
yeah.
That's some quick flipping right here. Because what's Mercedes' character been like on TV since she lost her title?
Well, she hadn't lost no title. She hasn't lost no title. She actually gained 2 more.
Oh, she didn't beat Statlander. She couldn't win that one.
No, she couldn't win that.
So they haven't started her downward spiral yet?
Nope.
It's gonna come soon.
Well, that's what I was expecting them for it to all fall apart and she lose them one by one. Because do you know how long it's going to take? It's going to take a year for her to drop every one of these fucking belts. As much as I'd like to see Red Velvet. I mean, now with all what y'all telling me, I thought y'all was going to tell me Red Velvet got injured. Mina was the interim champ. Mercedes beat Mina, and then Red Velvet was healthy coming back to win it. That's what I was hoping.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Well, no, because
she
you told me she just came back and won it. But who did Red Velvet beat for it?
No,
Velvet
Red Velvet was the TV champion.
Okay, so she didn't officially lose.
He got injured. Mina became the interim.
Oh boy! All right,
Mercedes beat Mina, and she became the interim. Then Red Velvet came back to defend her title to become the television championship again. Mercedes completely beat her, and now she's the full television champion.
Just because he's flipping like that, and just because she's got it, and she just won it, I'm going Red Velvet. I'm going for another quick switch.
Ooh, the upset.
I think Tony Khan wanted to get it on Monet's resume. I don't think she needs it. She's got 1 million titles, and she's already been beat. I think that they might try to move Red Velvet up for the future. I think a quick she beat me last week. I'm gonna get you this week. Kind of. I see a John Cena Dominic Mysterio here.
All right. Jordan's going Red Velvet Cake.
I am.
Phil, who you got?
I needed a crazy pick.
Yeah, that's a crazy one.
Yeah, Phil is off camera.
Where is Phil?
Philippe! Hey, 5 packs of hot sauce. 5. See.
See, Country could be in here doing this with us.
I think he would have, if he knew, he would have wished he came on the show for the first half because to listen to what we were saying. We had some interesting stuff to discuss.
He could care less about damn Survivor Series.
He wants to know about the football situation.
Oh
Yep.
well, LSU's got our coach, and they treated him like the president down here when he got here. The vehicles, the every you name it. It was like the president was riding through Baton Rouge. It was insane.
Yeah, but also at the same time, the downfall of the Saints.
Yeah, well, I mean, the downfall of the Saints, or we at the bottom of the volcano and never got back up.
Basically, it's like we got 5 weeks out and they're already eliminated.
The worst thing the Saints could have done was win those few games they did, because now the good picks are gonna be gone in the first round of the draft.
Dude, y'all need a quarterback. Y'all need a wide receiver. Y'all need a defensive end.
Bro, we have nothing. We need a coach too.
The coach ain't bad. The coach ain't the first year coach ever.
Yeah.
So it ain't his fault.
The first thing they got,
feeling.
the Saints got to trade whatever they can. They need a Heisman winning, hot shot, new healthy quarterback. They need a quarterback.
And I'm going Red Velvet.
He said Red Velvet.
Red Velvet.
Yep.
You going with cake?
Cake.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, hey, we split on that one 2-2.
Yep.
I like it.
Far, so good.
I like it, and I got one crazy pick, and Josh got one crazy pick. So this could be an interesting card here.
Man, this right here is it's insane. Okay, because I'm gonna do this different. There's 2 matches right here, and you'll see whenever I post it. I'm gonna do the first one first.
I'm learning the card as we go, because I
Okay.
didn't even know this show was going on. Because I kind of got life going on out here.
I mean, it's a third pay-per-view in a row, actually. Shit. I mean, you had AEW. You had AEW's what?
Oh crap! There's a women's pure title too.
Yep.
Like they really needed that when they've got a heavyweight, a TV, and a tag. What they have a women's hardcore too?
No.
Thank fucking Christ.
All right. So this first match is Deonna Purrazzo or Queen Aminata. Phil, you go first.
Oh, that's a good one. I like both of these.
Ooh.
I like both of them. I'm gonna go with Deonna.
Okay. I can respect that. Josh, who you got?
Cinco packs of hot sauce. Cinco. Oh,
jeez.
See.
But Queen Aminata has been more featured on the main roster than ROH. So just based on that fact, I'm gonna pick what's her name? Deonna Purrazzo. Deonna Purrazzo is more of a technical wrestler than
Queen Aminata.
yeah.
You know what Deonna Purrazzo's name reminds me of? It sounds like she could be the cousin of Pazuzu.
Will you stop?
Hey, Pazuzu.
It's all good, man. All good.
So yeah, I'm going with Deonna.
Like Sumerian. Purrazzo's Italian, you goof.
Hey. But
I'm
Phil,
her too. Don't feel bad.
it's Pazuzu.
No, it's not.
Jordan, who you got?
Well, all right. Josh had a good point with what he just said. Oh, well, Deonna Purrazzo, she went under that name in WWE or another name?
She went under that same name in WWE, TNA, and AEW. It's her real name.
All right. How old she is now? Is she 35 or less?
Early 30s.
Early
Okay.
30s.
That Queen Amidala, I've heard of her, whatever. Queen Padme Amidala from Star Wars. I've heard, I've heard of her, but I don't even know what she really looks like. I mean, she comes off from what I hear as a lower mid carder. I think because Deonna Purrazzo's been around and got the experience. Has she ever held this championship?
This is a
No.
brand new title.
All right, Deonna Purrazzo. Oh no, excuse me, Pazuzu.
Deonna Purrazzo is a former Ring of Honor Women's World Champion. She beat Roxanne Perez for it.
I'm going with the demon from The Exorcist. I'm going with Pazuzu.
All right.
You
No
stop.
problem.
And Phil, do you know what Pazuzu has to say to you?
Your mother
Cinco.
sucks cock and tell.
5 packs of hot sauce because I am Pazuzu. 5. In the bag, Phil. Looks like I picked pretty good because all of y'all picked the same woman whose last name is Pazuzu.
Okay,
Purrazzo.
here we go again.
Not Monet. If Monet don't get 2 matches on this card, huh? Mike's got me worried now.
No, she doesn't have 2 matches on this card.
Oh, thank Christ. Mike was like, here we go again. I'm like, what? She's going for the men's title now? You think she's Roman Reigns?
Might as well be.
Ooh.
I'm leaving Tyler off of this one. We'll come back to him. Jordan, who you got? Billy Starks or Yuka Sakazaki?
Who do I want to win or who I think they're going to let win?
Who you
Damn
want
it.
to win?
I want you.
What's the stakes of this match? Because this is
Whoever
not,
wins this match faces Deonna Purrazzo.
or whoever the pure champion is.
No. This right here, here's the semifinals. They're having the semifinals and the finals.
Oh, shit. Okay, so Deonna Purrazzo versus Queen Amidala. That's going to be...
Amanada.
Yes, okay, Padme. So Deonna Pazuzu versus Padme. The winner that's going to face the winner of this for the title.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, on one side we have Pazuzu. On the other side, I could see Tony Khan wanting to push. Isn't Billy Starks the little young one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's 19.
She's
She's
kind of like,
20.
she's like Sky Blue or whatever, and the other one, and all those young girls that ain't made it yet.
Yeah.
No, she's got to be like 21 because she's been with the company for a couple of years now.
All right, she's still got 2 cunt hairs. Okay.
You stop.
The views of Jordan does not reflect the views of Mike, Phil, and Josh.
No, only the views of reality. The girl can barely drink. All right, there we go. All right. I would like to see
That
you.
comment was not sponsored by W.
No, it was sponsored by the beer that goes in my beer tank right here. All right. I would like to see Yuka Sakazaki win, but I got a feeling. You think he's gonna put? I don't know, man. I don't think Billy Starks is ready to beat Deonna Purrazzo.
Billy Starks has also been the TV champion, though.
Billy Starks has been TV champ already?
Yes.
Damn, I would like to see Deonna Purrazzo against Yuka Sakazaki. But I got a feeling they're going to use Yuka. And I don't feel like Billy Starks is ready to beat Purrazzo. I mean, she might lose to Purrazzo and win it later. I got a feeling that Purrazzo will win for the first champ ever. I wouldn't go with the little girl yet. Let her win it later, but I don't like it. I'm going to say Billy Starks wins and goes on to challenge David versus Goliath. You know, the older veteran versus the young girl. Deonna Purrazzo wins the whole thing, and eventually Billy Starks, I can do it, and I can get better, and she beats her and becomes a champ later on.
Okay, so you're going with Billy here?
Yeah, even though I don't like it. I think she's got plenty of time to cook, but
Okay.
I wouldn't be rush fast tracking her. But if he's that high on her and she's young, and we know Tony Khan likes his appeal with the audience, like, oh, Hook and Jungle Boy bring the young girls, and then the young girls bring the guys. So I could see him going with Billy Starks, but I don't think she's ready to beat Deonna Purrazzo.
Who you got, Phil?
That's so good. I like Yuka, but I also like Billy. Ah,
You
fuck, I
going with
was
Billy? You going with Billy?
Yuka.
You're going with Yuka?
Yeah, why not?
I almost did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Josh, who you got?
I totally agree with Jordan on this one, and it's Billy Starks.
Now, if I had to pick a match I wanted to see, give me Deonna Purrazzo and Yuka Sakazaki. I think that would be the best match of the four,
Yeah,
but I don't think we're going to
but
get it.
yeah, but I've been kind of following the story of this, so that it's going to come to a head to this story of Purrazzo versus Billy Starks for the championship, and Purrazzo taking it.
Well, that's what I don't even watch this, and that's what I feel. Because, like you said, Queen Amidala Padme is more main roster, so she's just filling in here because they need somebody. And Yuka Sakazaki, we know how Tony Khan treats the Japanese women. You're filler, just like we know Mina's already hit her ceiling. She's the eater of pins, but in Japan she's terrific. So Mina gets the WWE Shinsuke Nakamura treatment in AEW.
But also, hey Phil, I touched Mina.
You know.
It's okay. We have a consolation prize for Phil. He gets to touch Pazuzu.
The reason I did it this way is because one of us chose Yuka Sakazaki.
Okay.
Yeah, which is good because so far everybody but Mike has had a crazy pick different from everybody else.
Yeah, and I'll agree with that. And I get to go first, and I'm going against the grain on this one.
There we go. Good. Everybody's gonna be all by one. Which there's a good chance that leads us to a tie. Y'all realize that, right?
Yeah, but
if Mike,
I got the tiebreaker. What's
Okay.
going to be who's going to win by how many falls in that Iron Man match?
okay, cool. Because there's only one match where we're 2-2, and everybody has one match they pick different than everybody else. So pretty much we're leading to a tie, and there's going to be needed a tiebreaker. If all three of us pick the next match and Mike goes off, well, it's going to lead to a tie unless we have a tiebreaker, which is going to make it good, but it's going
Jordan,
to come
who you
down to the
got?
wire.
Deonna Purrazzo or Billy Starks or Yuka Sakazaki?
Well, Jordan already said Purrazzo, so
Well, I'm giving him another option because that was just him just talking. I don't know if that's what he wanted to go with or
Wait, what I think's going to happen?
who do you think's going to win, Deonna, Billy Starks, or Yuka?
Oh, Tony Khan's going to want Deonna Purrazzo, the veteran that's been in all the companies, to be the first ever champ because she's the most deserving. He wants to push the young Billy Starks as the future, even if she doesn't win it, or he lets her win it. He's going to have her go against the monster she's going to beat one day. And Yuka Sasaki, which would give us the best match versus Purrazzo, he's going to use. She's already met her ceiling. Japanese, thanks to Tony Khan. So she's not. Even if she would win the first match, she's not winning the title. You can forget that.
So you're going with
Mina being interim champion is the highest almost any Japanese woman's going to get after Ripple and the one that I haven't seen in a long time that everybody likes, the other one. What's the other girl's name, Phil, from Japan? That's pretty good. She's kind of got some height.
Oh, he's talking about Shida.
Is she still around?
Yeah.
Of course,
she's having visa issues.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So who you got? You going with Deonna?
Wait, out of those three people, a winner?
Yeah.
I don't know if I understand this. We just picked each one fighting each other. Now you've got three women against each other.
Well,
this
yeah,
is for
because
this is for the championship. Yeah, put that down, Mike. This is for the championship.
oh, okay, sorry.
I don't understand why we've got these three women when four of them are fighting each other.
Because Phil picked Yuka, so that's why that third one's in there.
Okay, so which one of these two women would fight Deonna using this as a tiebreaker?
Yeah.
No.
Well, then why are we doing this?
It's the Women's Pure Championship. Like this right here. Look, you have to have. They're having the finals on the same card.
Yeah.
That's the semifinals.
The other
These were
two
the
matches,
semifinals.
the other two matches that we just mentioned, that them are the semifinals. This is going to be the final.
What? Okay, I get it. So you have, no one has any faith in Queen Amidala.
No.
Okay, I agree. Billy Starks versus Deonna Purrazzo, even though I'd rather see Yuka Sakazaki.
Right.
Queen
So who you got?
you dolt.
What you dolted on?
I don't know what he dolted on, but I
He
heard
broke up. He said something about he dolted on something. Isn't
Dolt.
that what Homer Simpson does?
Dolt. Oh man. Yeah, so you get to pick who you want to win.
I picked. Oh, who to win?
Mhm.
To win Deonna Purrazzo for first ever champ. You need to do that. The other two don't have a name.
Okay.
You have to have your first ever champ. You need Deonna Purrazzo's name value there, and you're not going to take a main card woman to do it.
Phil, who you got?
Deonna Purrazzo's playing the role of Athena here.
I'm probably gonna pick either Deanna.
You going with Deanna?
Yes.
Okay. Josh, who you got?
Same.
See, I'm the only one that starts out of everybody. Okay.
There's a chance that he does it. There's a chance that he goes with it. I just think they got time to tell a story.
Man.
Sorry, Mike.
This is where it gets insane, dude. Because there's, I don't even know how to even go with this. I really don't.
Is this teams? Is this individuals? How are we doing this? What is this match?
It's a Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championship.
All right, so we've got how many teams of 2 men?
2. I'll tell you why this is a hard one to go with in a second. Because 2 of these people have a match later on in the night.
Okay, well, tell us what that is so we're going to know.
Sammy Guevara and the Beast Mortos have another fight.
Okay, so they're challenging for the tag belts. Then later on that night, they're going to fight for what?
They already are the tag team champions.
All right, so they're defending, and then they're defending again?
No, they're going to be challenging for the world title.
All right, well, I see World Tag Team Championship. All right, so that's one match. What is their other match on the card?
Survival of the fittest. We'll get to that in a second, man. Like I said, it's they have 2 matches in the same night, which is weird.
Well, I already know the answer of how this is going to go.
I do too. I have a really big way of going the same way you're thinking.
Just for the record, how long has Sammy Guevara and Mortos held those belts?
2 months.
A few months. About a month.
Hey, funny question. Isn't Mortos who
Mercedes is dating?
Yeah, which Sammy was all like, girl, I want to hit that years ago.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Wow. Wonder how that conversation went. That's probably like when Triple H and Stephanie got comfortable with each other and they were laying in bed one day and Triple H went, so Steph, Macho Man, is it true?
Oh my
Which
God.
we'll never know, but you know that Triple H had to be like, I have to know. What? I have to know.
Was he really the Macho Man?
Yeah. So was it the Macho Man? Did you do it? And we're never going to know the answer, but I wonder if Stephanie looked at him and smiled and went, yeah, I had to. And he probably, if she did, I bet you he acted like Peter Griffin and my wife did kiss. I bet you he was like.
Next one, let's not talk about that.
Oh, thanks, asshole. Yeah, cut me off like that. Oh, let's not talk about the good shit. Yeah, let's dig our head into a bag of Doritos. Let's order another Nacho Grande meal with 6 hot sauces.
Will
Yeah,
you stop?
yeah. 5 hot sauces.
No.
Can I get
All right,
Can I get
guys. Who do you got?
Can I get ocho hot sauces?
Oh, okay. What's the match? I didn't even hear what the match is.
The Ring of Honor World
The
Tag
match
Championship.
is World Tag Team Championships between Sammy Guevara and the Beast Mortos.
I said
Just
that.
Dynamite Kid, Tommy Billington, and Adam Priest, who is from Mobile, Alabama.
Ooh, this is.
Is this show happening in Alabama?
It's happening in Columbus, Ohio.
What the fuck does him being bring? Never mind. I need Josh to bring out the squirrel.
Hey, man, from, dude. That's all.
Okay. Has Adam Priest ever got slapped by Bob Holly yet?
Let's see. Oh, geez, this is actually gonna be an interesting match.
You got the nephew of the Dynamite Kid's nephew, the second Dynamite Kid, Tommy Billington. That's gonna be tough.
This is gonna.
Oh my
This
God.
is gonna. Honestly, I think this is gonna be a good match. I'm gonna go. Oh shit.
If you actually looked at Tommy Billington, he looked just like his uncle.
Yeah. I'm gonna say the champs retain.
Are you going with Tranquilo? Are you going with the Los Tranquilos? Jordan, he's going with the Los Tranquilos.
Me?
I think.
No,
Mike Drives.
no, Josh is. Since they're LFI, Beast Mortals and Sammy Guevara are LFI, so they're Los Tranquilos.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm going with something.
You gonna go with the hillbilly dynamite?
I'm going with Hillbilly.
Boom. Hillbilly boom.
We're just calling the Blue Bloods 2.0.
Does Adam Priest talk like he's from Bama?
Yeah.
Oh my God! So basically,
Hey, old boy. Yeah, we them Bama fans down here, cousin fucker. Mm-hmm.
Damn.
So basically, you have
West Virginia
Blue Bloods
is the highest capita of that, right?
Oh, I can believe it.
I was
They
about
got
to
like
say, basically you have a repeat of basically William Regal and Bobby Eaton, the Blue Bloods
Shit,
2.0.
West Virginia up there, man. They so. I got a partner that moved up there with his family just so he could shoot all his guns because they were living in New Orleans and land is so cheap up there. Like you ain't got neighbors for miles. Man, you talk up there, it's all mountain man style. Now to Cone's age, my blunderbuss rifle here, boy.
Rocky Mountain. You get the real Rocky Mountain High, don't you? Rocky
Anyway, who
Mountain
you got,
High.
Jordan?
The champs retain.
Who you got, Phil?
I'm going with the Hillbilly Bulldogs.
The hillbilly
As much as I like Los Tranquilos, I'm going with Hillbilly and
All
Bulldog.
right, we got split here too. Jeez.
Yeah. I have a feeling I'm going to lose this one, but I don't care. I like Adam
Give a shit either.
Priest. I think
I'm
guy
going
is
with
awesome.
I'm going with Coasty, man. I'm going with Micah. He's a Coasty, so
I reckon
Also,
I reckon them boys over there in East Virginia here
East Virginia.
He's Alabama.
Yeah, because we from the West Virginia, you know, they're not the real Virginia.
Okay, roadkill.
Roadkill is from here, bro.
Yeah, roadkill is goddamn.
And so would,
I'll
and
never
so would,
forget.
I mean,
I'll never forget when ECW came to
even though
when
Even
ECW
though,
came to
Roadkill
Gary, Indiana.
chicken?
I remember when ECW came to Gary, Indiana, and they had a show there, and they were like saying, "You fuck sheep, you fuck sheep." At first, he was like, "No," but he like turned away and be like, "Yeah."
good acting on him for being barely 22, 23 back then.
roadkill.
Yeah, Roadkill. When I watched the match, I was watching Heatwave 99, and Joey Styles was bragging about the young locker room, trying to be like, yeah, we're younger than WWF's new locker room. He's like, I'm the oldest here, and I'm 28. Joey Styles was like, Roadkill's only 23. When he had Roadkill and Danny Doring in the ring, and I want to say Taz's little cousin was in the ring, the last graduate of the original House of Hardcore, and Nova. Yeah. Danny, not Danny Doring, but Chris Chetty. He got injured in the match for real, and they had to do a big old fuckery angle where they sent everybody out. Yeah, not one of them was even 30 yet. Not even Joey Styles. I know this because I have the original on VHS.
All right. Ring of Honor World Six-Man Tag Team Championship. Taylor Promotions versus Skyflight. Phil, who you get?
Damn.
Come on, bro.
And that burp was sponsored by.
Not the women that watch this show because they just turned off.
Yeah, for real.
Get your W energy drinks at W.GG. Use our promo code Ringside Riot, 10% off. Go.
Bro, Phil, I just ate almost a whole pizza and I ain't barfing like that.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. I oven cooked a nice, yummy pizza before we got on here.
Who you got, Phil? Phil?
His burp killed him.
His burp froze the screen.
Yeah, I think he froze. You might have to skip him. His burp was so brutal it froze the whole damn thing.
He knocked the pig off the antenna, did he?
Good Lord. I've never seen a man stop time with air passing.
It was always better in than out, Phil. Always better in.
I've seen men fight and make people drop to the ground, but I never heard a man let out a burp like that and freeze time.
All right. Who's next on the list? Okay.
Jesus. Josh, you. Yeah, it's you.
Okay, so it's a 6-man tag, Shane Taylor Promotions versus Skyflight.
Yeah, which is Scorpio Sky and Dante Martin and Darius Martin.
Oh God, what's been my heel and face predictions so far?
I'm not telling you.
Let's go with Skyflight.
All right.
I think Phil had to run to the bathroom because it was coming out the other end.
Probably was. He wants me to put him back in.
Put me in, coach. I can do it.
All right, Phil. You're drinking more, dude. You know.
I'm not drinking.
Dude, you were burping so loud, bro. You made
You burped so loud you knocked your internet off.
Yeah, you burped, dude. You burped so insane you froze time and yourself.
I'm gonna go with Skyflight.
Here's the sad part. I can't even see y'all in the pictures, and I knew it was Phil. I knew it. I knew who it was.
I'm going with Skyflight as well.
Y'all gonna have to
Is
do
that
some
what?
explain. Y'all gonna have to do some explaining to me. Who the hell is in Shane Taylor Promotions?
Shane Taylor, Carly Bravo, and Sean Dean.
I have no idea who the fuck these people are.
Okay, Shane Taylor is a big promoter of Ring of Honor. He's been Ring of Honor since Ring of Honor. He's one of their day one type guys. Not really day one, but he's been there since almost.
So you telling me
And
this guy is equivalent to Frankie Kazarian or Christopher Daniels?
Yes.
yeah,
All right, and who's the other team?
Scorpio Sky, Dante Martin, Martin.
Oh, to me, there's no way around that. You gotta pick that team.
Yeah,
Uh,
and Christopher Daniels is always in their corner too.
well, I just the two Martins and the other guy you named. I've heard all their names oh, Scorpio Sky, yeah. So that's where Scorpio Sky's been hiding. Oh boy, you're too old. I don't want your face on TV either. You go down to ROH.
Yeah.
Basically.
Man, I thought Scorpio Sky when he was kind of having that little run when the what was the old group from California called when they kind of broke up and he was singles
SCU?
wrestling? Yeah, when that kind of ended and he was on his singles run at AEW, I thought he was in line to be one of the first four TBS champs. Man, I really did. I thought they were going to use him before he got too old. Um,
He was a
yeah, put it on the
TNT champion.
he was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because for Lakers color.
Must have been right
Yep.
when I quit. Must have been when I quit watching in year two. Yeah. Just because of the brothers and all of that, go with Skyflight.
You got
I
it.
think those
Sir.
guys. I think those guys have a future.
I do too. Now the next match, because guess what? We're nowhere near done. We are nowhere near done, gentlemen.
Good thing we started when you did. We're at over 2 hours.
Yeah.
By this rate, we'll be done at 2:30 by the time we show all our shit. And you better believe I have shit to show.
Same here.
Yeah. We're gonna show our shit because we have shit to show, right, Phil? Azuzu.
No.
You're gonna get that little tiki guy from Trilogy of Terror. Be like,
And hey, we could break out tattoo. Boss, the plane.
Lean.
The plane boss. The plane. Jordan, who you got, man?
The match.
Let's see. AEW
AEW
National.
National Championship. Ricochet.
Now, what the
versus
fuck is this title? Are we this always existed?
No,
This is the one
this is
they
the new one.
debuted last week.
Another time, Tony. Fucking come on, bro. Come on, bro. Like AEW really need enough. You can't even get him a TV. Hey, where's Shane Taylor Promotions? Can you get him a TV deal, bro? Fuck. But here's
You
the
know what?
title.
Let's just save the trouble. They're not just gonna take the belt right off of
Oh,
Ricochet.
wait a minute. Wait a
Put
minute.
Ricochet all the way down.
I just realized this is the new belt Ricochet won to go all over. This ain't an ROH. This is the This is the replacement for the Mid Atlantic / double / the third. Let's hope the third time's the charm. They don't fail it this time. But that same belt they've done twice already.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that one. Yeah, Dalton Castle ain't winning that.
It'd be kind of cool if he did.
I'm going with aha.
Oh, John Cena from 2006. Okay.
No, going Ricochet.
John Cena started the aha as his gimmick in the 2000s.
Ricochet. Like I said, they ain't pulling the belt off of him.
John Cena's first gimmick was the aha.
Yeah,
It's going to be a good match.
better though.
Don't get me wrong. It's gonna be a good match, but
Let's bring the boys. Let's bring the boys back out and let them split the titles like Undertaker's wife and Layla did. And they can each have a piece of the title, and that'll blow everybody's mind.
Now, the main event of the evening, gentlemen. And this match right here is going to be for the
I
Ring of
see.
Honor World Championship.
So the main event is plain text versus 100% Windows CRLF.
Close.
Well, that's all I see under Ricochet's name 4 times. Oh, and never mind. 800, 420 characters or whatever it says. 5,420 characters versus plain text. I'm gonna go with plain text. Oh, we have RH World Championship just popped up. It looks like Just Mike's gonna be the ref. His name's right there by it.
I wish I was the ref in this match. That'd be fucking epic.
World Championship. Bandito, who still held. Bandito's held on that thing for a minute, huh?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, is
For at
he?
least, 3 months.
That's it? Didn't he have? He must have had it before, huh?
He's held it for longer than 3 months. Held it since July.
I was gonna say, didn't he have another runner? Didn't he hold that belt close to a year?
He's been holding it since July, I know of.
All right, well, 6 months then, damn near.
But this right here is an elimination style. This isn't one pin, you win the belt. You got to go through everybody.
Well, wow, that's crazy. Sammy Guevara and Mortos are gonna be all for themselves.
Yeah, in this match, yes. That now you see what I'm saying. They were earlier in another match.
Yeah. Hechicero and Commander, are they tag team? They're not a tag team, are they?
No, but Commander is an amazing wrestler.
Well, damn, must be thinking of somebody else. I keep thinking somebody's partners with somebody.
Hechicero is part of the Don Callis family.
Okay. Damn.
And Blake Christian is by himself. Blake Christian has a tag team partner, but he's not in here.
No.
How high is Commander's chances? Because he's sticking out to me.
Pretty fucking high, actually. Commander is he's up there.
But I bet the Don Callis family would love to capture that title, but I don't know how much gold do they have right now besides Okada.
Takeshita has the IWGP World Heavyweight title.
And Okada has the
Unified
Continental
title.
or whatever it's called.
Unified.
Yeah, that's the belt that they just had to make a new one for Ricochet because it was the continuation of that. Before that, the belt Okada's holding was the Mid-Atlantic.
Mm-hmm.
What about Blake Christian? How's he doing lately?
Mid.
Lower mid?
Nah, he's high mid.
He's high mid, but
all right, well, y'all just answered that for me. That's all I needed to know. That's all I need to know. That dude's worth 1 pack of hot sauce. Okay, thank you.
Yes, Hechicero and Bandito had a hellacious match last pay-per-view.
For the title?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. All right. That could lead to.
Remember though, this isn't a one pin. You win the title.
Yeah, I get it. But Hechicero could get that title, and that could lead to a rematch with him and Bandito. Plus, the Don Callis family has more gold. Commander could get that push into the top. They could blow our minds, and I don't see the Beast Mortos exactly getting it. But, I mean, if they wanted to just swerve everybody, let Sammy run around lose the tag belts and pick this belt up and be like, you bitches, I fuck all you women. And, I mean, I don't think so. It seems like Tony Khan is down on Sammy after the last few episodes of the real life issues backstage. And he's got your pillar of AEW is dwelling in your non-TV deal ROH. So it's like Sammy's like damn near punished like Jungle Jack Jim dick swinging fucking was. I mean, they sent him to Japan for 6 months and kept him off of AEW TV for like a year after the Punk shit. He's like, you cost me $9 million. Fuck you. So another so-called pillar of AEW, by the way. More like a crumb. Yeah, he's like a crumb. Jack Perry's a crumb. I am gonna go with.
So I get to go first, though. I'm
Oh,
happy.
all
about
right. Okay, at least you gave me some. I got some. How they say that? I got some context.
it. Yeah, you got some contact.
I got some context.
I don't see Bandito retaining.
Really? Oh, okay.
I don't.
I got a feeling this is an honorable way to get it off him, and they can always go back to him if they need old reliable Bandito.
Hmm. It comes down to two people: Hechicero or Commander.
That's where I'm sitting. I don't even watch the show.
Commander
Somebody
knows.
else says Anthony Man. I can't read the rest of his name. Anthony Manza something says yo. I've got
Hey,
restream.
what's up,
over here.
Anthony?
What's going on?
It was Suzuki. I was watching clips of Suzuki wearing that Doraemon.
Thanks.
MJF might lead to get out of his deal with Tony to go to WWE.
Mm-hmm.
He's been threatening that for years.
That happens.
All right, Mike, come on.
Man, I'm twisted, man. I'm really twisted.
You want me to send you one of my coins?
You know what? You know what? I got one over here, Josh.
You really
Oh,
gonna
your
flip a coin?
cursed? You mean your cursed peso?
I'm using a quarter.
No, it was a cursed Canadian. Cursed
I hope
Canadian.
you get Blake Christian for flipping a coin.
I'm going with Hechicero or Commander. Heads, it's Hechicero. Tails, it's Commander.
Yeah, Blake Christian. It's
Hechicero.
Blake Christian. It's Blake Christian. Write it down.
I'm going Hechicero.
Hey,
Hechicero. Jordan, who you got?
I'm going with Hechicero because the story's there. Bandito could lose without having to drop it clean with this big crazy match. They just had the history. They could put on another banger, and Hechicero's part of the Don Callis family.
All right. Well, I am copying and pasting here. Phil, who you got?
He's got the Beast Mortos.
Who you got, Phil? Did we lose him again? Yeah, we lost Phil again. Josh, who you got?
No, he's fast forwarding in real time.
Yeah, I can see him, but he's not saying nothing.
I'm saying something.
Anthony says MJF might leave and get out of his deal with Tony and go to WWE. I have not heard that anywhere so far, and MJF is off filming a movie, and Tony Khan is going to want his time back that he paid for MJF, which was his biggest money deal to MJF yet, so I don't see MJF leaving anytime soon upon his return.
All right, let me see. You know what?
Phil.
We need it. We got.
Let's see. I'm going with let's see, Bandito.
Oh,
You going with Bandito?
That's not a bad pick. I had thought at first I thought Bandito could retain, with all this craziness going on. It could be like a Mercedes multi-woman match when she held. It could be Bandito could very well. That was my first thought, but there is story there to do it with kind of what me and Mike said. But Commander also could get that big push here. I mean, hey.
All right.
Who you got, Josh?
You know what? I'm gonna go with something a little different. And it's like,
say it.
yeah,
Say
Bandito's
it.
a champion, but I don't see him retaining.
I
want Commander to win.
Sammy.
Who's going with Blake Christian?
No, actually, I'm gonna go with Sammy.
I knew the way he was talking, and you know what? If he pulls that off, do you know how much of a dick Sammy could be with that title? That'd be great television.
Yeah, and it's like I want to go with the heel win, and Blake Christian is not gonna win it, and It could very well be Hechicero that wins it, but also there's a
Commander could be too.
yeah, but I thinking it's time to finally give Sammy his due and put a big title on him. So
It would be a hell of a swerve. They drop the tag titles. Most fans are not going to be thinking about it. And let's be honest, out of the 6 dudes, who would be the most entertaining with that title?
oh Sammy
Most
would.
definitely. There's a good chance anybody could be right on this one, but I mean that would be entertaining as fuck if they did it. If they put it on Saturday.
All right, so here's the buzzkill for tonight.
Why you got to do this to us, Mike? Why you do this to us?
All right, so here's the buzzkill, the bonus 30-minute Iron Man match with Nigel and Lee Moriarty. Jordan, how many falls to how many falls for Nigel to win?
Ooh. I'm gonna go with, and this is a pure style match, right? No.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so no high fly, no accidental knockout unless somebody bumps a ref and ain't looking. So I mean, I don't think there's gonna be a lot of fuckery. I think this is gonna be a straight, unless Moriarty tries to do. Y'all think Nigel's gonna play the heel in this? I don't.
No.
I think it's gonna be a straight up match. I think this is gonna be one of those just straight up most serious match of the night. I'm gonna go 4-3, Nigel.
4-3. Who gets the first pinfall?
Oh shit, that counts too. Damn. Man, it would look really good if Moriarty got like 2 real quick on him. I'm gonna say Moriarty. But then if Nigel got the first one, but then lost 2 or 3, man, and then a big comeback, that's a rough question right there. Not being able to see the match. Fuck. That's a hard one. Damn, I'm gonna say the very first man. There's 2 ways I would do this. I would either give Moriarty a few, or I'd give Nigel the first and make him come all the way back from 3 to win like 2, 3, 4. You know what? I'm gonna go with Nigel I'm gonna go with that because if Nigel's gonna win, I gotta go all the way in for it. So take off Moriarty. Give me Nigel for the first. I'm gonna say Nigel gets the first pin, and then Moriarty gets like. I would do 3 in a row, but I think he's gonna get 2. Then it's gonna be 1-1. That's what I mean. Yeah. That's what I would do. I would let Nigel get the first one and let everybody be happy. Let Moriarty get 3 on him, like make it look like absolute death in like by 20 minutes, and then let him just let Nigel just get him.
Get him. Phil, what do you got? What do you think Nigel's going to win by?
Probably like that's a tough one. Probably the same as Jordan.
Come on.
It's gonna be a close match.
Yeah, but you could pick any numbers. You could pick 5-3, 5-2, 4-2, 1.
5-4.
What is it?
5-4.
That's very possible.
Who gets the first pinfall?
Possibly. God damn it, Mike. That's
a hard one. That's a hard ass. That's a 50-50 because we don't know the booking. I mean, it could, and we don't know the story of how they're gonna do the match. So it's a pure gamble, dude. It's a pure fucking gamble. You can flip a coin on that.
We're talking about an Iron Man match. Anything can happen.
That we don't know the story of how they plan to do it, and so how are we supposed to know who's gonna get the? It's not like the better wrestler's gonna get the first pinfall. It's whoever's in the story, how they're gonna build it.
I'll tell you what was a good 30 Iron Man match was, and this is WWE. It was Seth Rollins and this was like Seth Rollins and Dolph Ziggler for the Intercontinental Championship. It was a 30-man Iron Man match. That match was good.
The best Iron Man match ever, in my opinion, was AJ Styles versus Samoa Joe. And it was a 30-minute Iron Man match.
AEW.
Thank you for not saying Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart. I thought that was so boring.
It was a boring match.
I thought that was one of the most boring things. That
All right,
that was
Phil.
like
Who do you get? Who do you got winning? Who you got for the first pinfall?
gotta
I'm gonna
pick
go
one.
just fuck it, Lee.
Well, he's not wrong because we have no clue. I mean, Lee Moriarty. Logic would say if Lee Moriarty is going to play the heel, he would get the first one. I mean, that's what logic
He's
would
kind of a
say.
heel. He's part of SCU, so
He's part of Shane Taylor Promotions.
Oh, I thought that was soft tit university. My bad.
Saggy titty. All right. So he's going Lee. All right. So my pick. You know what? I'm gonna go low ball on this. I'm gonna say
What you gonna do? 2-1.
2-3. 2-3. Or 3 out of 2. And the first pin is gonna be Nigel. That's my picks.
All right.
All right, Mike. You was laughing at everybody. Now you got the hardest thing because let's see you come up with something nobody else did.
Man, I'm telling you, dude, it's as much as I was laughing and much as I was having fun.
Yeah, now you're cooked because you're gonna try to pick a number none of us did. Good luck.
It's gonna be 2-1, and
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
that's the reason why I say that. And the first pinfall is going to go to Nigel
It's possible. It's very possible.
because of the reason. I'll give you my reason here in a second. My reasoning behind it is this simple. Nigel McGuinness is going 30 minutes. There is no way in hell he's getting pinned 3, 4, not even twice. I can see him getting pinned once, jumping up, bouncing around the ring, being tied 1-1 all the way down from 20 minutes to 5 minutes to 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 25 minutes, 27 minutes. And all of a sudden, he wins with a big boot, finishes up with a cattle mutilation, and that's how he wins. He holds it in there in the middle of the ring.
It's good reasoning, but I think because it's a pure match, it would be like when CSJ you're gonna have guys mat wrestling. It's all about lockups and pinfall and grappling. So I mean, it's gonna be constant rolling around on that ring. I'm expecting you got to consider fatigue. It's not like Nigel caught him with a sneak move and he's got him down and he can't get up. No, it's gonna be non-stop that. So I'm using logic. So I think just a person gets tired, you constantly rotate and moving around, you don't get your balance, you don't kick out of that 3. That's what I'm thinking. It's going to be in the middle. I mean, it's either going to be the lowest number, like you said, and not a lot of pinfalls, but a million pinfall attempts, or it's going to be a middle number.
I don't even think it's going to be any pinfalls, man. I think it's going to be submission only. I really do, because both of them are submission.
That counts as one.
It does.
Yeah. All right. We got our picks. This is our picks for ROH this weekend or this Friday.
Yeah, that was insane, man. I enjoyed that.
It's gonna be
that's when I get
a lot of tiebreakers, man. Like 2 and 2s.
Yeah, well, I mean,
someone's gonna win it, someone's gonna lose.
I mean, the majority of the card, the way we picked, almost it's gonna come down to a tiebreaker between some 2 of us.
I think honestly, man, that the way I got it set up for the tiebreaker, I think that works perfect.
It kind of does, because you got 2 questions, so you got 2 chances to get 2 points. The chances of somebody getting both are kind of slim, or if one guy even gets both.
Man, I'm telling you, dude, I'm excited for this card.
Here's what we ought to look at. How many of those matches are we 2-2 on choices, and who's the 2-2? Because I do Wrestle Kingdom
Right
every
here,
year.
Ring of Honor World Championship,
So 2 matches we're
World
all two and
Championship, the
two.
TV Championship.
All right. Well, who's
One,
on
two,
who's on each side?
three. Right now, it looks like the World Women's Championship between Athena and Persephone. We're all 50-50.
All right. So me and Phil are on the same side, and then
Me and Josh.
all right. What's the other one? Because that's usually what happens, and then that's how Todd. That way, I know who's not going to be against who.
The World Television Championship again. Josh against you and Phil.
Okay. Well, that means 10-1. It would come down. If it would be a tie, it's gonna come down to the two guys on the same team against each other. It's gonna come down to either
Yeah.
you and Josh winning or me and Phil. Because
And then
everything else
down here,
3 weeks after it began, the King took
down here we got the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championships with you and Josh on one side and me and Phil on the other.
That could shake things up. That's what you got to look for.
And then that World Heavyweight Championship match, man. Me and you have it down to one person, and then Phil jumped in Dito, and then Josh chimed in with Sammy.
Right, but then you've got those other matches where it's 3-1. We got
Yeah.
2 or 3 on the card where 3 of us agree and 1 disagrees, almost a match each.
Well, Josh has the Iron Man match, and then Phil chose the Billy Starks and Yuka match, and I chose the Deonna Purrazzo Billy Stark match. And
That's where people could lose.
Jordan, you
points.
didn't have any. Jordan, you didn't pick one different from anybody. The only one.
Yeah, I did.
Nope.
Well, it was close to the beginning of the card. Somebody must have agreed with me. Because I thought everybody but you until later on you made a crazy pick. All 3 of us had something different but you.
Yeah.
So somebody had to pick one that I didn't think they were picking the same thing I did.
Me and you both picked Sarah.
It was one of the first matches on the card. And it must have maybe
First match of the
last one.
card. The first match of the card was a 30-minute Iron Man match, and me and you both picked Nigel.
It wasn't that one.
Me, you, and Phil picked.
It wasn't that match, I could tell you.
Yes, it was.
And
It
then
wasn't
the
that. That was not the match that I picked that I thought I had, but no one else had. Because I know that we both picked this. You picked before me in that match.
Yeah. Then Athena Persephone. The only match that you got to go first. Wow. Yeah. No. I'm looking. You're the only one that doesn't. So you might come out ahead.
Oh, Phil picked Red Velvet after me.
Yeah. Take Red Velvet Cake after you.
All right, guys. It
Y'all
is
ready?
now midnight.
Yes.
It is. Jesus, man. We're down tonight, man. They're just flying all night.
Oh, we had a lot to talk about tonight. I watched the clock, but I told you it'd be done around 2:30, or time-wise, 2 hours 30 minutes. And look at where we're at.
Yep.
I said that when we hit the 2-hour mark. I was like, it's gonna take that much time to finish the card and get our shit.
Y'all ready to go ahead and show your shits?
I'm not ready, but yeah.
I can show mine first.
Yeah. What you got, Mike?
I can show mine first.
Oh, Mike's got stuff to show. Holy shit.
I think the box I was sitting on, y'all showed y'all that. I didn't think I did, but it feels like I showed it to y'all.
If it has the 101 proof, then yeah.
No, it doesn't, but it came in the same box. But I feel like I showed y'all these records.
Oh, I got my 101 proof on the next order.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And my reinventing the steel. So now all I need is Cowboys. And I went to a record show. Oh.
Say hello to Eli.
Nah. It's a little. Monica ain't here to enjoy it.
Yeah, you gotta have to tell her she went to bed. She missed
Yep.
it.
But I went to a record show this past weekend, and someone had pressings of all the first Pantera albums, like the very first Pantera albums.
How much?
I mean, we're
It's like,
talking about
they're like
Blake,
new,
early
they're like
Phillips.
new pressings. They're like 35 each. So
You mean we're talking like early like
yeah,
glam
I am the
metal
night. I am the night. Metal Masters.
All right,
and,
if they were charging that, they weren't the originals. They were bootlegs. If they were charging $35, because I watched those go for hundreds.
well, they weren't bootlegs, but they were like new pressings. Put it that way.
Oh, that's why. Well, technically, there are no licensed new pressings, so they're bootlegs.
I would have got them, but I was like, I ran out of money by the time I saw them.
They would have been worth something as bootlegs, but yeah, what you call it, whatever his name was, I forget the original singer. He's been begging for that to be released, and Rita's like, I don't care, and Rex is like, hey, she owns the rights.
All right, so who's getting to show their stuff off first?
You just showed it. You just showed us a dog.
That was
it. So I guess I got everything ready. So
I'm gonna have to go and dig and get stuff because I think I showed you all this fucking box, but I have plenty of. I have about 55 records that came in.
All right. Well, hey!
Look at that horrible Green Bay hat.
And
it froze on it. Damn. Hey.
The next person. And
shit.
another one. There we go. All right. So finally, after a couple of weeks of waiting, I got my new pro wrestling crate.
Oh shit! It's been a while.
So, well, they release bi-monthly. So I am now. So I just sliced it open. So I have not opened this yet. So I do not know what's in here. I have not watched any.
And throw the card away till you're done.
So, did I freeze? Oh, okay. No, I didn't. Okay.
No, you didn't freeze. I said throw the card away till you're done. Don't look at it.
All right. Well, here's the card. So
Yeah.
I'm not looking at it. So, what's on the next?
He's on the back.
Well, I'm not looking at the back, but
He's looking for the theme. The theme, huh?
The next theme is next one is Tanahashi, Owen Hart, Tony Storm, Hangman, Mark Merrow, El Matador, Tito Santana, and Young Bucks again.
What is the theme of that?
It's no theme. It's just these pull random wrestlers out of the hat. I might have to do a research scrap. I hope they come out with a Tito Santana shirt, man. I want one.
I don't know if I thought it was Pro Wrestling Crate, but one of them used to have a month or bi-monthly theme.
Well, this is the theme. You know, well this one right here is I think the theme was more of a holiday since this came out. This came out at the end of end of November. So this is like the holiday crate. So here's the first T-shirt, black T-shirt.
It's my T-shirt. It's a Nightmare Before Christmas T-shirt.
Yeah, but there's got to be a Wrestling Before Christmas. Nice.
That's pretty tight.
Oh, that's cool as fuck.
Yeah, it is cool. He's giving him the
Macho Monica shirt. That's Monica's shirt right there.
He was body slamming, or he was giving him the Macho Man elbow.
He's giving that Macho Man elbow.
Nice.
All right, next shirt is a gray shirt.
Killer
Krampus.
Killer Cross.
I like that. That was a Killer Cross shirt.
He didn't waste no time cutting a merch deal after he left.
Well, he signed. I know he signed like a bunch of photos when he originally got fired. He signed a bunch of photos, then they released them. Then they put them in a crate. Like by that time they rehired him. All right, the next thing.
I can't believe they fired him for that shoot promo.
It says
So,
Sick Mick
all right. I
Mick
should have
Foley.
known. Should have known.
McFoley. Yep.
And they didn't have to get no. They didn't have to give him nothing for that.
All right. Next thing out the box. That's cool. A John Moxley Band-Aid kit.
Ah! That's funny. They're like, yeah, we know he bleeds a lot.
That's pretty.
Pretty fun.
John Moxley first aid kit. Actually, I'm going to hold on to this one because I always need Band-Aids. All right. We got a micro baller.
Who is it though? That's the question. Buff
Buff
Bagwell.
with
Because
two
he's
legs.
the-
It's
Well,
Buff with two legs.
Buff is the stuff.
I'm buff and I am this stuff. And
With
the
two
ladies
legs.
can't get enough.
Will you stop?
Well, that's what he said. All right, next.
Making a joke that he has legs amputated. How dare you?
Oh, that was Jordan, not me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and Buff's actually been in good spirits since and laughing and also.
All right, Tales from the Road. It's a little mini comic featuring Shotzi.
Shotzi
That's
Black.
pretty awesome.
Who is the
Who's
dude?
the
Who is the dude?
Looks like
Who's
Ben.
the company?
I don't know. It's character named Tommy Tuxedo.
But who's the company that put it out? I wonder.
Oh, the company that put it out was called Headlock Tales from the Road. Headlock Comics.
Headlight Comics. Pretty cool.
All right, then we got a pin. And it is okay. It is the incredible Danhausen. Hulkhausen.
Hulkhausen.
The incredible Hulkhausen. All right, and the last thing is going to be the autograph.
Who did you get?
And I'll show y'all first.
RJ City.
Yep, RJ City.
RJ City. Okay, cool.
He's funny as hell.
No.
I like his Hey EW show. It's pretty funny.
So that's it from the Pro Wrestling Crate. I didn't get none of the
No chase?
limited edition stuff.
You might want to double
But
check
the
that.
next
You might
crate. No, it would say like
variant.
variant. Yeah, it would say variant on it. So yeah, so this is the November crate for, and yeah,
better
so
go start getting
wrestling before Christmas T-shirt, definitely keeping that. Killer Krampus, Buff Bagwell, Mark Umbrella, the Chase, that's what they're called. There's like 250 chases, so I didn't get that. Same thing with the Hulkhausen pin. There's like 100 premium chases. RJ City autograph, Saint Mick, obviously Mick Foley. John Moxley first aid kit. That's staying in my pocket. And Shotzi Blackheart comic book. So that's all of that. Then now we get music shit. First thing I'll do, CDs and tapes.
Tape
Because I
those
went
nuts
through-
to your mouth.
All right, so I got my Coleco box, and I went to a little record convention type deal, a local record sale show. So I got some of these tapes I've been after 4. Motley Crue, Dr. Feelgood. I also picked up Run DMC, Raising Hell. All right. Next one, I've been trying to find this on vinyl, and I can't find it anywhere. So, but I was lucky enough to see this on tape. I got the Warrior soundtrack.
Warriors, come out and play.
Damn right. Then also I found this one right here.
Nice.
It's, No Rest for the Wicked. Paid about $10 for that.
I have that on CD.
All right, CDs. I went here. I'm gonna go with this one first because I went with this one on the whim of Jordan and another fellow Coleco guy.
Oh, I know what it's gonna be. You're not gonna be disappointed if you like some good heavy metal, bro. Them dudes are from Tennessee.
Yeah. And it was pretty good. I already gave it a listen to, so it was pretty good. Paid about $7 for it.
Yeah, their first few albums always talked about murdering prostitutes in the Whitechapel district.
Yeah. Then I pick up this one. I'm purely on the name of it called Boba Flex.
Yeah, Boba Fett to go with Queen Amidala we were talking about earlier.
Yeah, called Charlotte's Web. I gave it a listen to, and yeah, not my cup of tea. So, and I know Jordan has been looking for this one on vinyl, but I don't think they even got a vinyl version of this.
Ah, that's the BBC sessions.
Yeah.
I think it exists, and it's very, very costly because it came out in '95. It would be like a few grand.
Well, actually, this came out in '97.
All right, close enough. Still the dead era of Arnold.
Yeah, so there is a vinyl. Then I don't know. Also picked up like the Who Greatest Hits.
Okay.
It's all the good ones on there. And then had to pay some money for this one.
I must have missed your vinyl when I was digging. Oh, the Japanese deal, all right?
No, I haven't gone to the vinyl yet.
Okay.
Yeah, a Japanese deal with
Healed.
I think 8 extra tracks on this.
Okay. Live stuff?
Japanese.
I really don't know because I can't. Let's see. No, it's 9 extra tracks with Ronnie James Dio interview.
Oh.
So then the other Japanese one,
Was it I thought so.
Megadeth, Rust in Peace.
Yes. I remember the night you were picking all that up.
Yep. With 4 extra tracks on it.
I remember saying Josh is going to have a huge bill.
I picked up this one and I don't know. I haven't listened to this one yet. It's called White Arms of Athena.
Don't know it.
Nothing about it, so let me give that a listen to. So I just picked that up on a whim. $7, you can't pay. Can't beat it. Now this is from the other Coleco box.
I remember you was all excited to get that. Yeah.
Hulk Hogan and the wrestling boot band. So it only has like 3 songs on it.
I think I want to say it's like 6 people tried to get it after you.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people was like, I want that, but he was first.
Oh yeah, yep. Did you hear Nick Hogan's going to try to become a wrestler?
Good luck.
He's a
Yeah. So I found this one, Sepultura,
Ah,
Morbid Visions, and BCO.
I have
yeah.
that same CD, dude.
Mine, I had a gold one. The collection that was in gold. It grew legs and walked off when I was in high school.
So, but that was the original. Then this is
That's
this is
their
more
that's their
of
first album, and their first EP, basically.
Yeah, that came out. It's not the original. That came out. The two
a
on them.
'97.
Yeah. Then they had around that time they had a gold. I have the other ones up to Chaos AD in gold.
And I picked up this one as well.
There you go.
I have that one too.
Schizophrenia.
Schizophrenia.
I also
Yep.
got this one on
Second
tape.
album came out in '87.
I got this one on original tape. So
They actually went back and. What's interesting though is that both Max and Igor went and re-recorded them so they can actually get money for those songs.
oh yeah,
You know the reason why? Because Kissinger screwed them over.
Yeah.
So I
No
got
more tears.
No More Tears. This got extra 2 songs on it. So I was for some reason I thought I had this when I
You have
and I
it. You have it
did,
on vinyl.
until I opened it and realized my CD was missing. So I had to
Oh.
buy another one. Then probably the hardest vinyl to find, but I got it on CD.
I've passed up 3 of them. The originals on vinyl. They got into the $100 range. I should have got it.
And that was all the CDs.
Jesus.
Now what I got on vinyl.
Oh, Mike, he spent some money on this order. I remember watching. He was on all night buying that night.
Oh, I got that album. That's a great one.
King Diamond, Abigail.
Abigail!
Wow. Then I had to pick up the man, the legend.
Oh, I don't blame you. I almost got a cheap one day.
So, well, I'm gonna say that one. I already showed Jordan that one, so
You got SOD, didn't you? Stormtroopers of Death.
maybe.
I saw it.
Oh well, since you've seen it,
I got that album on vinyl as well.
yeah.
Hey,
But
do
do
you
you
don't-
have an original pressing?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
This
And-
is original. Oh, this is OG original pressing.
No, wait a minute. That's not even the best part. Tell them what you paid for it.
They were asking 60 for it. I talked them down to 50. So
And earlier tonight, Coleco was selling the new one sealed for over $30. So that just shows. And I've seen that one, the original pressing, like you have, in not as good condition, go in the hundreds on the auction.
and this is I already played it and it plays nice.
Well, that's good. Play the theme for me when you next time and headbang one for me.
Highway to Hell.
Yep, got it. AC/DC Highway to Hell. Gotta have one and gotta have this one and so that was one on my list right there. About to run these over. Get over there. Okay. Gotta have one of these in your collection.
Alice Cooper Greatest Hits. Oh, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, it's basically all the 70s stuff, so but it's all the good 70s stuff, so gotta have that. Then, ooh. I know I'm gonna make Jordan mad on this one.
I must have missed something. Unless I remember when you picked that up from that local store, didn't you?
No, I picked this up at this
Mob Rules.
record show.
The second
Oh,
album
okay.
was Dio.
So I got Mob Rules, so I got Heaven and Hell and I got Mob Rules now. It's got a little saw cut on it.
Yeah,
Well,
that happens. That ain't
But I
nothing.
picked it up for 30. But to complete the trifecta.
It's the album that broke the band apart. That made Dio
Yep.
leave.
Live Evil.
Then he came back to do
then,
Dio.
and you know what the messed up part is? This is actually a really good album. A really good live album.
I personally don't care for it, and that's part of why they split. You know the story behind that? They would go in. They broke into two factions. Tony and Geezer were on one side, and what you call Dio was with
Vinny
Vinny on the and Tony and Dio kept going in the studio at night behind each other's backs, changing the volumes and the levels and the mixing, and they ended up just getting so pissed at each other, and supposedly somebody was egging them on too, somebody in the production, but yeah, that's what happened there. Oh, that's the new one, or no? That's Memoirs of a Madman, right? The newest greatest hits.
Yeah. So basically, Ozzy Osbourne greatest hits, Memories of the Madman. So yeah, I picked that one up. Then let's see how many more. Oh, that's the last one. Okay.
Black Sabbath, Vertigo.
Black Sabbath, Vertigo, and basically almost exact copy of the first Black Sabbath album. So all good, great covers, man. You know, Zach, he doesn't mess around. So
Yep.
that's it.
All right.
So yeah, that Stormtroopers of Death, that I'm actually really happy about that one.
You got it for a great price. I'm glad you got it, man. Like I said, I watched that album go for $250, $350 on bidding.
Mhm.
Oh, here I am, huh? All right, I feel like I showed y'all this box already, so let me show y'all something. And tell me if y'all remember this. I feel like I know this came in there, but do y'all remember me showing this off?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. And I had the two BB Kings. Y'all remember that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, good. Well, now I have this on the box, so we'll get rid of that. This is what came in a bigger box.
And a bigger box.
Yeah, first thing I got, and they're not cheap, but they're cheaper than what they cost if you buy them online, and explain why. But for $27, I get 50. These are MoFi inner sleeves, which that's the nicest inner sleeves you can get, static free, don't scratch your records. And I got like the last two from him before he was out. And
Yeah.
online they go for a lot more, but because you can buy in bulk, you can afford to sell them for that. But
Yeah.
I
got some. I bought some as well. So.
oh, good for you, really good. I'm glad you got them. No, I'm serious. I'm serious. Like good, like that's the best thing to protect. Those white sleeves are horrible, and the worst thing, you know, those clear sleeves.
Wait.
It's
I
just
heard the train.
calm down.
No. You know those clear those clear plastics that the picture vinyls come in?
Yeah.
That's the worst thing. They discolor your vinyl because they give off gases. Replace those first with your sleeves. Anything you got in picture disc, put them in that. Take the flat. I don't see if I have.
What about the paper ones like this?
Let me see. I'm gonna show you what to do on here after, but let me see, Mike.
Got it.
Yeah, like that.
All right,
paper
those
sleeves,
what?
all right.
That's plain white, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are terrible. That you want to, but it's not. Those are the worst. They'll scratch your vinyl, but that's what these are for, to replace that with. These are inner sleeves. But the worst thing is those plastics, those clear hard plastics that picture discs come in, like the Megadeth he was selling.
Uh-huh.
That here's what you want to do. You want to take one of
All right.
these.
So switch them around, Mike. There you go. Okay.
You want to take one of these clear inner sleeves, and to replace that white paper you just showed. You put it in there. You take this cardboard as a backboard, and then you've got a holder, and you put that out. So you put your album in the sleeve on this, and you put that in your plastic. That way you in your plastic, and it won't discolor your vinyl.
All right.
But that'll give you a backboard to make it stand up. Just like all your auctions, I don't put them in the album anymore to break the spine. I put them in the outer case. I'll put the sleeve cover, and I'll put the record.
Mm-hmm.
And all his auctions come in those. So, all right, let's go through this. All right, one I had been waiting for to come up. This was an auction, yeah. This is a 1976 USOG Terra Hot in shrink. So yeah, it even has the shrink wrap in there. It started. I got it for 28, but it's Thin Lizzy jailbreak, motherfuckers.
Ooh,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, I'm closing in on that Thin Lizzy collection. Ooh, I'm not showing that yet because Josh's gonna be like, "What the?" Ooh, I'm not showing that yet because Josh's gonna be like, "What the fuck?" Yeah, all right, let's move this over here. All right, let's show this first. I don't forget what I paid for, but it was dirt cheap. But see what's even on this side. Oh, this is the one with Godzilla and Don't Fear the Reaper and all that. Anyway, I think this thing was just for 25. I think I got it for like 15 or less. It's Blue Oyster Cult.
Oh, okay, that's a good one. That's a very good one.
And I don't think it's a live album, but it's not the original album. It might. Let me see. Yes, these are live recordings. So this was and it says recorded in '78 Newcastle City. All right, this is a collection of songs like "Kick Out the Jams," "Godzilla," "Don't Fear the Reaper," "Astronomy." Just a collection of about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 songs, and back then they stretched shit out, so. You get those alternate versions, Zeppelin style. All right. What did I buy here? Oh, I've been buying so many albums from these guys. I got to keep track of what's what. But this is an Allman Brothers album I got for $10 off.
Nice.
So yeah, it's an OG. This is a 76.
76.
Which, if I'm not sure, I think Dwayne Allman was gone by then.
It's all about the game. The 76.
And I got a big nose, and I married the boss's daughter.
And I get booked for shit.
Not the album I wanted, but it came up for like this was that metal sale week, by the way. So
Boy, he can't book for shit. He just what's the word? He's too safe.
Yeah. This was during the vinyl sale. Some of this stuff I got. So this is still in shrink wrap but open. He sold it for $23. A 2017 orange vinyl. I wanted. This band always made good albums, but it's not the newest one that I want, but it hadn't come up yet. But it's Sadus. So we got some pure thrash metal right here.
Mm-hmm.
And they usually do an album every 10 years. This is Hello Eyes Work. Oh, this is the 1992, does that say? I think so. So this is the early 90s one.
The band Sadus?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I heard the guitar. One of the members is in jail for sexual abuse.
I didn't hear that, but I know they're a 3-piece, and the bass player is, and it might be the bass player if it's the original 3, because the original guitar player and drummer is still there.
Well, one of the members, I know, I'm a friend of hers. She dated. She actually got videos of him abusing. It was John something of Sadus.
Let's find out. I got all 4 on the back of this. Steve, Rob, John Allen drums. Okay. Well, then that means this guy
is a drummer.
He's not the original member then, because they just made an album in the last 3 or 4 years that's badass, and they have the original drummer and the original guitar player. So this guy John Allen would be his name, the guy you're thinking of. So he's on this one.
Yeah, John Allen. He's a piece of shit, for what I've heard.
Yeah. One of the drummers for Judas Priest got caught for child stuff. He's in jail. One of the older ones, and the guy from Manowar is another pedo.
Well, this guy also abused his girlfriend on camera and everything right in front of her son.
Isn't that lovely?
Trash.
He's a piece of shit, so fuck him.
Okay, fuck him. All right. this is a part of that metal sale. Where are you gonna find this for $20 without shipping?
Ghostbusters.
Where the fuck are you gonna find this for $20? It's Demon Lungs, some stoner metal. We got some stoner doom right here. When he said $20, I'm like, bro, give me that. Yep. Then we have, all right, we got two more we're gonna show here, and I'll do this first. All right, but then life's getting ready to get pretty heavy here. This is sealed. This is a music on vinyl pressing. So these are normally a minimum of $40. This is a limited edition, sealed, 750 individually numbered copies on purple color vinyl, 180-gram version. This was selling for $45. I don't think I don't know. I might have paid around $45 for it. It's not supposed to be that easy to get, but this is Saxon the Inner Sanctum, and this is Saxon's metal days.
Look what I got.
This is when Saxon got heavy as fuck.
Is denim and leather on that one?
Dude, that you talking, that is like 81, 82. This is like beginning of the two. This is what Saxon was like. We make pre-sound soft. This is when Saxon got heavy. This is 2004.
Oh, okay.
So this is the one that came after Lionheart, which I also have. Yeah, it's different eras. Saxon's one of my favorite bands. It's different eras. I'm gonna end up getting Denim and Leather in those early ones one day. They've been going too high on auctions. But speaking of auctions, this could probably be the crown jewel of this set. And this still ain't the whole box, but this is where I'm gonna stop today. This is a 1984 US OG Carrollton press. The lyrics and inner sleeve are included, and it's in EX shape. What did I pay? I couldn't believe nobody else jumped in the bid, but I got it for $32. You ready? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Ooh, Defenders of the Faith.
God.
It's an OG Defenders of the Faith. Yes, it is, and it's mine now. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Jordan, check this out. I gotta show you this.
Wait,
Guys,
hold on. Wait your turn, Phil.
Yeah. Let me pick. All right. That's everything I got, though, guys. I got a pile of records, including a shit ton of metal, and more auctions and more classics coming to you next week.
All right. What you got, Phil?
I would show the album covers, but they're kind of too graphic to show. I think.
All right. I see. I Hate God. Take as needed for pain. And is that Dope Sick behind it?
In the Name of Suffering.
In the Name of Suffering. All right.
I would show them, but I don't want to get this video kicked out because they have a lot of nudity on some of these albums.
Yeah, they're pretty fucking brutal. But
and I actually got these albums from when I saw them in Mobile live, and I was like, I had to buy these.
Dude, they're coming back in concert, Phil, in Pensacola next month.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm thinking about going.
I just saw them last year for that show I was at for the Crowbar show. They played.
It's them, Subterfuge, and the Downward Hate, Subterfuge, and I Hate God.
And then I just found out Weed Eater's coming to House of not House of Blues, but Southport Hall down here. Just in case you don't know, Weed Eater is one of the loudest bands you can ever watch. I've seen them at least twice.
Nice.
I think the only way you can get louder than them is fucking Bongzilla.
Oh, one more thing I got to show off. You don't have to maximize me.
Ooh, air freshener.
Oh, you got the Ozzy air freshener. Cool.
Yeah, I forgot.
I got one more thing I'm gonna go get to show. It came in today's crate, but I'm just gonna show it off because it's cool.
All right. Oh.
All right, that was a beautiful thing to show off there.
All right. We got anybody watching? It's still 3 people.
Still 3 people. Can't believe it either.
Well, I think one of them is me. So.
It's your shirt.
Uh-oh. Oh, you got a shirt. Uh-oh.
Josh is gonna be pissed.
What you got? Oh shit!
Ready?
Let's see. Ha ha! Nice.
Yeah, he was like, "Hey, we got him for $22.50." He says it don't matter what size you are, unless it only gets cheaper if you like a medium or smaller. I was like, "Fuck, give me one." I never seen the metal logo of them.
I just got I got some stickers from them.
They gave me because I won an auction. I got two. I got the Halloween one and the metal one. Then I was like, I need the Godfather one. They were like, it cost $3 or $4. Yeah, the Metal Knight one, I got that one. And, yeah, that's the Halloween one. Yeah, I've got them on my guitar case already. I didn't have the Godfather clone one, so I bought it, but they ended up throwing it in for free because they messed up on the price on them. Another album, so they equaled it out.
All right, Mike, take us home.
Oh, wait! One thing before we go. I don't know how many people are still watching. Probably should have done it before we showed all this shit. But tomorrow, we'll be talking Tanahashi's retirement, the plans and negotiations New Japan had with Shinsuke Nakamura dating back to January of this year, the lies told, the talent taken from New Japan in an agreement to the deal, Nakamura believing he was allowed to go, Nakamura asking for his release and denied, plus the Tony Khan issues involved with it.
So Tanahashi got screwed over.
Well, we're getting into all those details tomorrow, but besides that, we're going to talk about the handful of wrestlers that they're looking at the next big retirement run after John Cena, such as AJ Styles,
Samoa
Joe, Chris Jericho, and a couple more.
Y'all see what I did to Phil there?
No.
What did you do to me? Oh. Okay.
You don't see his name now?
Spicy Phil.
Phil.
I like that.
Spicy Phil.
All
Now
right.
you'll be known as Spicy. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're not watching Ringside,
You're doing life wrong, brother.
damn right. And we're not just food to eat, ladies and gentlemen. We talk about a lot of things, and you digest it properly by eating it. But we're not just food that you eat.
We're food for the ears, baby.
That's right. And if Phil don't remember that, I want 5 hot sauce packages. It's not going to be good. But remember, what's mine is mine. And what's yours is mine, too. Including this awesome ass Coleco shirt that you don't have, Josh.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all. You might have a fun time.
5 packs.
No.
No,
Nice.
come on. Fun fact.
It is fun. It tastes
Please?
great.
No, man, y'all were afraid of a fun fact. I mean, seriously, it's